doing it.
Yeah,
Who is this?
look at
There
this,
you go.
guys. Wow.
Wow.
Mic expert.
But see, once you
Mic
turn your
expert.
head,
Yeah. I have to like turn with
Why
the
are you
mic.
holding it like this, bro? Angle it in. Like you're
Okay.
about to, like, you know,
What am I about?
you're
to do?
president.
you're president.
Yeah, you're addressing the nation. How are you gonna talk?
You're Monica Lewinsky.
Wait, no, she wasn't addressing the nation. She was addressing the president.
yeah, that was the joke. When I said do it like this, like you're Monica.
I see.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like you're Monica.
hold it with meaning.
Yo, why are you holding it with your fingertips?
Yeah.
bro? Are you scared of the mic?
Bro, why are you
It's
guys
not
judging my
disgusting.
Are
mic?
you scared of the mic?
I promise
You guys are
clean.
judging my mic holding skills. Okay. Here.
David, yeah, like you could grip the mic like a normal person does.
Bro.
Do one
David's
hand.
holding the mic like this, bro.
I'm showing my skills.
It's like a
man.
cigar. Yo, can you hold it like a cigar?
Okay. We didn't start, right?
We could start whenever. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to another episode of the Monkey Theorem podcast. The
Oh.
TMT, I don't like TMT podcast.
David, the
TMZ.
baby,
We have David with us here today.
the baby.
Great
Guys, this
joke.
is some crazy lore for you guys. David's actually the first person to ever find out about the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm bowing. All right, bro. There's no way we're starting here, man. There's no way we start with this.
No, we're sorry.
Nah, we're
Okay.
keeping that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're keeping that in.
Amazing.
There's no chance you're escaping.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
Yeah, we had to get a gun to David's head to bring him. It's
Mm.
okay.
Yeah, congratulations.
Um,
You did it, man.
yeah,
You did it.
thank
I hope
you.
you're happy with yourself.
Yeah, thank you. I had to pull out the guns. I had to pull out the big guns.
Good.
Guns out, guns out.
Thank you, Bishoy, for the contribution. We're about like 3 minutes in, and Bishoy was just licking his mic and then said,
I was
"Son."
thinking about it.
Okay, sounds good.
Nice.
So how's everybody's week going? Those the weeks.
Bro, it's chill for me, you know. I have literally nothing to do over the summer because like it's summer for me, like from school or whatever. So it's just I'm supposed to be studying and stuff, but I can't motivate myself to do it. So I'm just
What are you supposed to be studying?
for boards, man. I have like board exams and
Isn't that
whatever.
in like 2 or 3 years?
No, it's like next year, like in January or
Wait,
March or
who?
something. Who what? Who what?
Bro,
Who what? Anyway, it's in January or March. So yeah, I'm supposed to be studying for that, but I can't motivate myself to.
there's
do
a chance we kick Bishoy out of the podcast by the end of this.
Yeah, there's a chance I sleep.
Like there's a chance Bishoy doesn't want to be here.
No, I do.
And then
I
we
do.
just do the podcast just me and
David,
you.
I love you.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it back.
That's
Okay,
good.
well, you don't have to.
Keep it that way.
Yeah.
Keep it that way.
One directional love.
Keep it
Yeah,
that
one
way.
directional.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
In every aspect.
Unreciprocated.
Yeah, exactly.
Deciprocated.
Anyway, on we go.
Wow. Wow.
How about you? How was your
It's
week?
not gonna be a tough.
I'm just
episode.
lacking sleep. I'm lacking sleep. So
Why? You literally work a 9 to 5 and you sleep at like 9.
I don't.
What time do you sleep?
I try to sleep at 9, and then I end up sleeping at like midnight.
What happens in those 3 hours?
I'm watching a show.
Wait, what do you
show?
watch?
Bro,
Did you watch The Idol or is that a screenshot? Because that looks like.
Wait, what? Oh, the weekend one?
Yeah.
No, that was a screenshot. Yeah,
Okay.
that's from Twitter.
I don't think you're watching that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't watching.
Bro, I'm not gonna bring myself to watch that, man.
The
Like,
Idol?
whatever.
It's on
Yeah.
my list. It's on my.
Really?
I
Why?
watched the first 2 episodes and then I kind of dropped off to do other stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go back to it when a few more episodes come out.
I just heard it was so weird. Like
That's the whole point. That's
Okay.
the whole point.
I heard it was
Yeah.
whack.
Oh, okay. Anyone else want to rephrase?
Yeah.
No, weird is different than whack.
Explain.
Weird, like it could be good weird, but it can't be.
What's
good
a good
whack.
weird? Tell me a good weird.
Like Stranger Things.
That's good weird.
I don't know anything about the show, but it seems weird, like with all the science shit that's happening.
So if it's supernatural, it's weird. Otherwise, it's whack.
You give me an
Everything
example.
else.
He doesn't even know.
Okay, what's another weird show? Would you say BoJack's a weird show
No.
to get into? Because it's
Did you
like
ever?
it's human or animals.
No. Did you
I'm-
ever watch BoJack?
I watched one episode, but I couldn't get into it. I don't
What?
know.
You're not depressed enough.
Wait,
I
why?
guess
Why?
not.
No, I don't think he got to that point yet. Like I don't think.
Like I don't know. There was too much going on in the first episode. Like he meets this girl or something. That's all I
Yeah.
remember.
She has to write a memoir
Yeah.
about him. Well, not a memoir, but like a biography.
Yeah, and like I don't know. She's like married or something, and he's like I don't
She's
know
not-
if
she's
I'm
not-
remembering it. She's
No.
not married.
She's
Okay.
not married now.
But I don't know. She's in some sort of relationship, and then he's like, I don't know. He's like a former actor who's like turned, worthless or something, and that's all I got from it. And I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't really interest me to
No,
watch
no,
the
no,
next
keep
episode.
I'm pretty
watching,
sure I
keep
used to watch that show in school. Back in high school, On my laptop, I used to watch that beside you during chemistry.
Uh,
So
after the Hearthstone game, you know. Yeah.
no, Hearthstone was in French in the mornings.
Ah.
So fourth, like grade 12.
Yeah.
I not even. I think it might have been grade 12 and 11. I didn't pay attention to a single class in high
Okay.
school. I would bring my laptop to school. I would sit all the way in the back, and then I had first period French. I would play
Mhm.
Hearthstone,
Yeah.
and then you would catch me walking. If I'm in the middle of a game, I would hold my laptop with one hand and then play the game with the other
While
as
you're
I'm walking to math.
Oh my god.
And then math, we don't use laptops, unfortunately, so I couldn't really do much there. But I didn't do any
Would
math
you wait
homework.
outside the class to keep the laptop open, or would you just turn it off and go in?
No, I'm finishing the game and then going in.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Did you ever go
nice.
in late and like get in trouble for that?
No, it's not that bad.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Chill
Um,
teachers.
No, I don't. I think I just did it on time. I was there. Yeah, I was
You
like,
always win.
huh?
You just surrendered.
I have no. I remember one time. So one of my friends used to play on his phone, and I
Mhm.
used to play on my laptop, and we just we queued into each other. Like we started playing each other,
Oh my god.
which is so funny. I don't even remember who won, but it was a good one. It was
Mhm.
a good one. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, back to BoJack.
Should
I
watch
guess
it.
I-
What more
I-
should I say?
To
You
be
should
honest, I don't
watch
think
it.
you should watch it. I don't think you should watch
No,
it.
I think you should watch it.
It's not worth it.
I mean, I guess I should watch it myself to see.
It's
like-
not a happy ending.
Oh,
But it's not a bad ending.
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
I highly recommend it.
You don't even like it.
I'll just
What?
watch it for my own opinion, man.
Yo, what
Whatever.
is this? I do like it. I love it. It's one of my favorite shows.
BoJack?
Really?
Yeah,
That's such an L.
I did not know that.
it's a pretty good show. It's
Like,
high up there for me.
Do you watch
top
shows in
three.
generals?
In generals, yes.
In general? Do you watch shows in general?
Yeah, I mean, I watch like
Like, how many shows have you watched that you could say BoJack is a better than?
Well, the thing is, for me, I don't watch bad shows.
Oh, okay. I don't watch bad shows.
So like every show I watch is a good show.
Okay.
So you do your research like beforehand. You see if
No-
it's good
well,
or bad.
that and like if I feel like it's somewhat shit, I stop halfway through.
Mm,
Like one show that I stopped watching is
Attack on Titan.
bro. Yeah, bro. The disrespect, man. Like I don't know
Tell
how
him.
you guys just stop. Yeah, these
Tell
guys
him.
just.
Wait.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah.
I'll tell them.
Well, my bad.
There you
These,
go.
these guys watched like I know Bishoy watched like 4 episodes of Attack on Titan and
Yeah.
said he gave up. He gave up of season 1. He gave up. I don't know how far Steven got.
Season 4, first part 1.
Okay. Yeah,
I think they made it into 3 parts.
Yeah, and if you don't like it after that, okay, fine. I'll allow it. You know, that's your opinion. But 4 episodes, you can offer
But
your
the thing
opinion.
is,
off 4
like
episodes.
the reason why I'm still holding on to it is because he still has the same opinion as me.
I'm validating his feelings.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, sure, but the vast majority of people who watch the show, okay, will have a different opinion, and you're choosing his opinion over everyone else.
Well, I'm choosing my own opinion, confirmed by his.
Your opinion after 4 episodes.
Yes, confirmed by his opinion after the full show.
Not the full
Bro.
show.
Like pretty much.
The crazy part is they said there's gonna be 4 seasons, or like the 4th season was gonna be the
Mhm.
final one.
Mm.
And then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna make it into 2 parts," and then they were like, "Yo, we're gonna make it into 3 parts."
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
don't think it's even fully done.
They're just juicing
They're
it
milking
at this
it,
point.
yeah.
They're
Yeah.
still juicing it.
But
They were like, "Yo, what if we turn Attack on Titan into One Piece?" Just imagine the possibility.
Damn.
infinite money glitch.
Yeah, actually, just keep printing.
Let's make a movie. Let's make a game. Actually,
Yeah.
don't they have a bunch of games already?
Yeah, they do.
Well, I guess I'm not one to speak because I gave up on BoJack after 1 episode. But like,
Yeah,
still.
exactly.
No,
See, at
but
least
still,
I watched
you know,
like 3 episodes.
if you watch Attack on Titan, I'll watch BoJack.
Wait,
That's
Okay.
shit. That's so shit. I
So-
made that
Okay.
that deal with so many people, and they never follow through. Like you.
that's true.
Exposed.
That's true. Bishoy told me to watch Code Geass, and
Uh.
I'll watch Code Geass, and he'll watch Death Note. He finished Death Note. I think I did like 3 episodes of Code Geass, and I was like, "This sucks."
I watched Death Note, I think, like 3 times by now.
Okay, that's because it's good, not because of
I
me.
watched Code Geass also 3 times by now.
Okay, that's not because of me. It's not like I told you
I'm
you have
just
to
saying-
watch Death Note 3
I'm
times.
just saying, we're 3-0 right now. We're 3-0.
That's not how we keep score at all. I told you to watch it once.
Yeah,
That's not how that works. Yo, to be honest, Bishoy's recommendations are the worst. Bishoy's recommendation. Guys, I know
Wow.
Pishoy listens to this. Bishoy's recommendations either come from Pishoy,
yeah.
and that's it. That's
Or what do you mean? I self-generate recommendations.
self-generated.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or
yeah.
they just come from Pishoy.
Yeah.
From Pishoy.
Hmm.
But Pishoy, your suggestions trash, bro. Trash.
He's gonna tell you to stop shaking your leg again.
Yeah, I don't care. He's gonna message it. He's gonna comment on every video. Like, bro, come on here and stop me yourself. That's the only way.
Direct challenge.
I agree with the Code Geass one though. I have to say, like,
It's good.
yeah, it's good. I have to second him here.
Okay, guys.
So-
Okay, here. Let me ask you this question:
Yeah.
how many episodes into a show? Like, how many episodes do you have to watch in a show until you could say it's trash, or until you could formulate a legitimate opinion?
That's hard. It
That
depends.
is hard.
Or
yeah.
give me
really
give me a
does
percentage of the show.
Yeah. I think it depends on the proportion that you watch.
I
you
know.
like,
I still think it depends.
like
Depen-
one.
what does it depend on?
For example, I watched Breaking Bad. I think twice or 3 times. Or, like the first 2 times I watched Breaking Bad, I always stopped by like episode I think 5. But then, yeah, and I hated it. But then I was told to just force and keep going and watch it, and then yeah, I love it. But there are instances where, for example, I'm watching a show and then I think it was like by season 3, Netflix picked it up and they absolutely butchered it. They fucked up the show, and I stopped watching it by then.
But that's different. That's because
Yeah, but the production's
the
different.
production changed.
Um,
So the direction of the show is gonna
yeah,
change.
fair. I don't know. Yeah, I think within that range. I think 5, 10.
5. Okay, that's a lot.
10's a commitment, I guess. 5. I'd say within 5 is when.
Within 5 episodes. All right. What about you, David? You said
Oh,
it depends
bro.
as well. So what does
Yeah.
it depend on?
So, like, for example, when I was watching One Piece, okay, I went like 160 episodes in before I decided I didn't like it.
I did 400. Don't even, I have 5. I think 5 somewhere around 550 range of One Piece
Bro.
episodes.
Bro, if the One Piece fans like catch this part, bro, like we're gonna catch it. But,
Marco listens to this week. Are you cool?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You got
But
So
that.
yeah,
watching
like-
a 1,000 episode show.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a little bit crazy.
like I decided after episode 100 and whatever 60 that I it's not worth it to invest the rest of my
You
time.
saved
into
yourself,
this.
bro.
That's but you know what the crazy part is? That's only about 10% of the actual show.
It is.
That's only about 10%.
So,
So-
I guess the equivalent would be 1 episode in a 10 episode like.
So like
Yeah.
around you'd say around the 10-15% range, and you're sticking with 5-10 episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
I would have gone within the 5. Like I'm more on the episode side.
Mhm.
It does depend if it's a comedy or if it's like a 20-minute thing. Then I'm more inclined to watch more. Or if it's like an hour long.
I
Like
think if it's a comedy, I'm stricter.
you're stricter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
I'm so much more lenient with comedy.
No, if it's a
Really?
comedy, 2 to 3 episodes. If you don't have me, bye.
I agree with that. 'Cause-
Wow.
Because like it's comedy. Like if it's not delivering in the beginning, then it's just gonna like can't
Yeah.
get better than this.
To be honest, I actually prefer bad comedies over like a lot of other things. It just becomes background noise. Like if you're a comedy and you're not delivering, at least I could just know I could put you all in the back and be like, yo,
Well,
nothing.
you could do that with something you like. You'd rather have. Like you could do that with something.
No,
else.
but if it's something I would rather have, I want to pay attention. You know?
you just listen to music. Like what is this?
I do listen to music, but I also want to do that, you know? I want to do that.
Bro, the ADHD's
But
crazy.
yeah. Yeah, it is. We're not going to get into that. Okay, so by this logic, you have to watch 5 episodes
Yeah.
of Attack on Titan before you could call it trash.
Which I kind of did already.
You did 4.
Okay, wow. That
That-
one
do
episode.
the
really
last
made a
one.
Difference.
Okay, listen. It's your own word. You're going to argue with yourself?
No, I know. Like there's no saving from that.
Do the 5 to 10. Do you want to do 10?
What is
Do
this?
the 10.
Am I getting grounded here?
Yeah, this is a punishment. Don't make me repeat myself. And then you have to watch 10% of BoJack. which
And
is-
you have to watch 10% of Code Geass.
You know what? I'm down to make this deal.
No, I'm not. Why would I listen to you when you didn't follow the first deal?
Yeah, that's true. Bishoy's recommendations are bad.
Okay,
Wow.
there you go.
Have you watched any of Bishoy's recommendations?
I mean, I've watched Sopranos with you guys until
Did you continue with any of that?
no.
Nice. What time?
I-
Where'd you stop?
Whenever we stopped, like on
Okay,
Discord.
good. So we're
Yeah.
on the same page.
Like,
Yeah.
like episode
Just
5.
because I held out
4.
hope.
Yeah.
I held out hope.
Well, we
that
did
we'd
we
continue.
did the 10%. We did the 5 episodes and
Yeah.
didn't like it. I think that's fair.
I don't think I didn't like it. It's just it's really it's a slow burn, you know. I feel like it would get really good, but yeah, I'm gonna invest my time into doing it. It's just I haven't
To
done
be-
it yet.
To
I
be
don't know.
honest, no, I respect that. I'm not gonna invest my time. I don't get your hopes up. man.
I'm good.
No, I felt like
No.
you had like a little smile going on. Like
No,
I was gonna.
reply to David.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
can go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, for me, if I'm gauging some sort of interest in a show, but I feel like it is still, my rule is if I'm not hooked in by the end of season 1, I'm out.
You were hooked in by the end of season 1 of Sopranos?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, David, if you're not hooked in by the end of season 1, bro, feel free. You know,
Wow.
feel free to stop. But I'm telling you gotta push it till there.
Maybe that's what you should do with your summer.
I almost cried. I almost
Should
cried at
be.
the end of season 1.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
I feel like
pretty-
you're easy to cry though.
Nah.
In these in shows?
Yeah, no.
No?
No.
No.
You didn't cry in Breaking Bad at all?
No. What's there to cry about?
I don't know. I feel like I would cry.
Did you cry?
No, I
When you
didn't.
watched-
I wasn't
oh.
paying attention to half of it, so don't
Oh.
even stress.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no.
But what I was gonna say is that Sopranos, I think I don't like the show at all. I
Mm.
watch it for the culture. I just want to know the
Yeah,
culture.
yeah,
The
fair.
jokes.
No, it's not even the jokes. It just feels like there's a whole like culture, like a legitimate culture.
Around
There's,
the show,
yeah, there's a whole
Mm.
culture around the show that people like love, and there's an entire community around the show that's like has its own vibe, and I kind of like that.
What's
just-
that one line, bro? The
Gabagoo.
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 The Gabagoo.
Bro,
You love that one.
I love the gabagoo. I love when they start speaking Italian randomly in between sentences, or they'll throw a couple words in there.
No.
Capiche?
There's so many.
Capiche? Where's the gabagoo?
There's kaput.
Kaput. Yeah.
What is kaput?
Like shut up,
Uh,
I think.
No, it's
No?
not. It just means like, are you like, is this guy good or is he completely like kaput, like shit?
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love that. I would love to do that, but I also can't watch the show just for that.
Mm.
There's nothing reeling me in. You know what really gets me? I said this
Mhm.
before.
Yeah.
I need a good love story.
Oh,
There's no love story.
no,
There's
there
like-
is. There's actually.
He's like all over the place. Mr.
Yeah.
Soprano, Tony Soprano
Yeah,
himself.
there's a
Yeah.
complicated love story. There's multiple actually.
By the end of the first season,
Uh,
like how far along do I have to get? You get me by any good love story, like instantly.
Like, what do you mean a good love story? Like,
what's-
do you just want people loving each other, or do you want them to like struggle through their love?
so that's a great question. Great question.
Yeah,
Why are you
because-
laughing? Why are you?
Bro, because it's like he's doing like a flow chart to try
Yeah.
to determine what you're trying to
That's
play.
how-
it's a good question.
That's
Okay.
bro,
because some people just want to see like love and romance, and other people want to see like realistic, like people fighting and actually growing through the relationship.
if you've ever
Okay. Like,
if you've ever had any like problem with Bishoy, like if Bishoy ever had to like come up with a solution for a problem, this is how he always thinks.
Yeah.
His mind is flowcharts. Like don't even.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We branch off.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think Bishoy thinks any other way.
So there are people out there who just want to see like a perfectly happy relationship.
Like a romantic,
Yeah.
like a
Okay.
romantic show. Not a romantic show, but like a
But they
loving
have to be
relationship.
good. Like I want them to be together, even if
Ah.
And
they
they
could
give each other gifts.
Yeah.
Go out on dates.
like Monica and Chandler. They started off.
Well,
like,
they had some problems.
where?
Um,
I don't think they had a problem as I think they had a problem where they couldn't have children. Is that one of it?
I've never watched Friends. So
I
don't
think
know.
so. And
But that was like closer to the end.
wasn't there like a cheating thing where one of them thought the other was cheating?
But that might have been like an episode thing.
Or no, I think the problem was I think
Chandler
Monica
wa-
wanted to get married.
Yeah,
and then
Chandler
was
didn't
just
wanna
chilling.
commit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's like, sure. There's
Mhm.
there is always gonna be like small things.
Yeah, fair.
But
fair.
it's not
like
it's not gonna be like Ross and Rachel,
Mhm.
where the entire show is them like on off.
yeah.
Monica
yeah.
and Chandler were off. They were off for a second, and then they're like,
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind having a people in a good relationship
Mm-hmm.
as long as I want them to be together.
Okay.
But you could also reel me in with a love story where one person's fighting for the other, one person's not really feeling it.
Like a Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah,
situation?
like
Okay.
a type of they're going
The
for
chase.
it. The chase,
I
pretty
see.
much. So I like that. That's how you have to get me. Yeah,
So which one was it?
both. Answer to you is both. You could get me by either.
Yeah, you'll find plenty of that.
And The Sopranos.
Yeah, yeah. I will admit that aspect takes a bit to develop. Like it's not, you won't find it right away. That one's a slow burn.
Yeah. Not a
Yeah.
priority.
Not a
Yeah.
priority.
No,
Mm.
not a priority at all.
What
Nice.
type of shows are you into? I feel like David
Me?
has a very sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
I would say David's a very sophisticated sense.
I just like dramas and fantasy, like stories. Like I'm not really a big fan of comedies and stuff without like a story. or,
Really?
like, yeah.
You don't like to laugh?
I mean, I like to laugh, sure,
Sad
but
life, bro. Sad
but
life.
like I enjoy like stories that immerse me.
But you
Like-
gotta make sure.
Is this good?
Sorry.
That's okay. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna tape it to.
To your hand.
Yeah.
We're gonna tape it to your hand like that.
It keeps sagging off. Anyway, yeah, stories that immerse me, bro. That's why like I got into like anime a lot, because
Mm.
anime tends to focus on stories and stuff, and like character development and all that type of stuff. So
Yeah.
if a story immerses me, like it's got me, like
Yeah.
yeah. And then I always chase like that feeling when you finish a show, and you're like you feel kind of depressed. I don't know.
You chase that feeling.
I chase that
You
feeling.
have to watch BoJack.
Really?
You have to watch
No.
BoJack.
No, not depressed as in like
Like.
not actually depressed. I don't want to be actually depressed.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Never mind that.
You're gonna if you finish BoJack, you're gonna be depressed, not because you want to rewatch the show, but because the show ends like that.
yeah, no. I mean like there's no more content of the show and you were enjoying it. Like that kind of depressed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do that so often. Not so often. I used to do that a lot. I would
Mhm.
say when I would finish a show, and then I would go on YouTube and I would look up any YouTube video that's
Like
about it.
behind the scenes.
Me
or
too,
something.
Behind
yeah.
the scenes, or maybe like a video essay,
Yeah.
or even
Yeah.
interviews of the cast. I'll be
Yo,
like,
you're the one that was making fun of me for knowing all the Breaking Bad facts.
yeah, no, I used to do that like maybe 6 years ago.
Oh my god.
Now I finish a show and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
that,
do
I do that too, bro. Like and the deeper that feeling is for me, like at the end of a show, the higher I'd rate it.
Wow.
Okay.
So
That's
it's
a good
like-
measure. Good
yeah.
measure.
I don't really look at like objective things. It's just that feeling. That's my scale.
That's valid. Yo,
Yeah.
people who rate stuff objectively, like you're a not stuff, but people who rate movies,
Yeah.
shows, music objectively, who are you? It's not how this works.
For me,
Exactly.
it's the shows that invoke emotion out of me, like that affect me emotionally in any way.
Anyway,
Mm.
sad,
Yeah.
happy.
Sad, happy, angry, excited, anything.
Okay.
Like I feel like all the shows that I've watched recently and I've been really big on have all done that in one way, shape, or form. Like when I'm watching it, I'm like mad that like, oh my god, look at this scene. No, like it's getting me happening. Or like I'm excited, or like I don't know.
Hmm.
So if you're able to invoke emotion, I think that's really powerful.
Do you think that's the goal for all type of like entertainment, movies, TV, music?
Yeah.
Is there something that doesn't invoke emotion?
I don't know.
That's the entire point of like entertainment.
Is that what you guys think? Like that's it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's a fair. Yeah. that's
In a
fair
deeper
statement.
sense, yeah. Some
Hmm.
like there's gonna be media that's bad at it though.
So bland. Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be some shows that are just so garbage that they don't invoke anything.
Yeah.
I see.
So, but I think that is actually like a cool way of thinking about it. Like all
Mhm.
media is created to evoke emotion.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of an exception. I can't think of any.
Yeah, like even art, like museums, you're
Yeah.
so going there
Evokes emotion,
to
yeah.
evoke emotion. Music is like the biggest one.
Yeah. And because of all my love for like all these past shows that I've watched, it got me really into like the cinematic part of things, like the cinematography, the music, the
Mm.
camera angles. Like I'm so interested into those because the great like directors are able to tell stories through that and just that. So they are able to invoke emotion just by using these tools and not necessarily just a plot line. Like there's so many different ways for them to invoke emotions that I just love it whenever they use a different one than just a plot. Because that's an easy one to go with, right? Like it's, yeah.
I feel like movies and TV shows, these are like the peak art, because you're taking everything art, like visual art, writing, music. You're taking all of that and combining it into one big like cohesive piece of art.
Yeah, to showcase it.
Yeah. So I think that's like peak, human art.
Yeah.
Like working together.
I mean, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes, like a lot of them even use like sculptures and stuff like that.
Like something that I think did that really well was Across the Spider-Verse. I've never been
Okay.
impacted by.
Ooh.
Okay,
The
this is
first one?
controversial for
Oh,
you.
No, not
No, the second one. Yeah, the first one too, but the second one hit harder for me, just because of
Why?
like
What emotions are you feeling?
it
Sadness.
just no,
how bad it is.
it wasn't sad. Okay,
It
was
the
wonder.
colors are so good in that.
Yeah, like the visuals, the music.
I will say the art style of it is so different. I think I watched a video where they did it. Like some characters are, like set in a different frame rate. What's that?
Hobie.
Hobie
Yeah.
set in a different like
Who's
frame
Hobie
rate.
again?
The punk rock one.
Oh,
the punk rock Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's set in a different frame rate, so his movements look so different compared to everybody else. You don't really notice it, but if you like slow it down, you'll see it.
Yeah.
And then like in the long run,
That's pretty
like,
cool.
and there's like an explanation because he's like so out of touch. Well, not
Yeah.
out of touch, but he wants to be like so different from everybody.
Yeah.
Even his frame rate is. Did you watch the same video?
I did, yeah.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
Miles is animated like every 2 frames, like a different movement every 2 frames.
Yeah, so his movement is like a
Yeah.
lot faster or like smoother.
Yeah.
Because you see more of him compared
I
to
didn't know
others.
That shows he's
Pretty cool.
different. you
Yeah.
know? And who knows, maybe that difference can contribute, I don't know, a random theory for the next movie. How
Yeah.
he's like the canon thing. Anyway, I don't want to spoil anything, but
Oh, that's cool.
There's difference and stuff.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, bad movie.
Okay. I
Sorry,
disagree.
guys.
I wholeheartedly disagree.
We spoiled it for you. Okay, I was just talking about this with my coworkers yesterday. I don't think it's a bad movie. Well, I don't think it was a bad movie I just think it's an unfinished movie. Therefore,
Well, it is.
I don't think it's a movie.
They're not. Yeah, that's the goal, I think, of it. Like, or like it's.
But
meant to
I
be
hated
unfinished.
that. I hated that so much. Like, I feel like even if you're gonna do like a sequel or you're gonna do a trilogy, I think each movie should be able to stand on its own as a good movie from end to finish, and it's supposed to have an ending. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Okay, I
to
understand.
some extent. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like when they ended it, everyone in the theater was confused. Everyone thought that like there was supposed to be more. Like no one walked out of there feeling fulfilled. I was like, that was a movie.
I did. I felt maybe not the ending. Okay, I agree with the ending.
It wasn't a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
It was just it was a bad, like, kind of distasteful cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the one
well,
thing I'd improve on.
distasteful.
it.
It is the same because it left you with that feeling of like what just like what did
Strong
I just
sense
watch?
of depression.
I don't think it left me with that. It just left me with excitement for the next one. But I was dissatisfied with the ending in that way.
Yeah, like, okay, I think it's all shown in your like the first 2 seconds after ended. How did you feel then? The initial emotion is just like what?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying, but but the way like Infinity War was done, and Infinity War.
No,
Endgame-
but they wrapped it up.
in Infinity War.
Yeah, and that's why I think it was good that like the way that they did it, because the way that it ended was just everyone died, and yeah, that's it. It wasn't in the middle of something. Like, you get what I mean? They
Okay,
left it
okay.
in the middle of something.
Yeah. Okay. I think they intended for some of the twists to hit a bit harder
Yeah.
to that extent, but yeah, for me it didn't. So I understand what you're saying with the ending. like-
Yeah, you
Did
get what I
you-
mean? Like, you could
Yeah.
watch Infinity War from start to end and say that's a movie.
Yeah,
Like, the story's
yeah.
wrapped up. It's done.
Yeah.
We're good.
Did you watch any like videos about it after, like theories and stuff like that?
No.
Okay. Did
Of
you did, right?
Spider Verse.
And no, the second movie, Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert! Like, if you didn't watch it by now, like, who cares?
Yeah. We don't care about you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like,
Stop watching.
or go watch the movie and then come back and listen. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or come back like 3 minutes from
I
now.
recommend
Maybe
to
we'll
watch
stop
a movie.
watching.
It probably won't be 3 minutes. but-
5.
Okay, you could put a timestamp. Like,
No.
if you care that much,
No,
you
I
could
don't care.
actually.
Wonders of technology. Bro.
Yeah. No, but so I watched a video
Mhm.
where they were saying Miles was a mistake. Like, he's not supposed to be Spider-Man.
Okay.
He's supposed to be. He's actually supposed to be the Prowler in his own universe.
Oh, I saw that.
And then like whatever, the scientists like messed it up and then
Mhm.
brought
That spider.
that
to
spider
the wrong
to
universe.
the wrong, or to their universe, and it bit Miles by accident. So he's not supposed to be like an actual Spider-Man. That's why he's
Mhm.
different from everybody.
Yeah.
That's why he's trying to like avoid the canon event and everything.
Mhm.
And they get that from the first movie, when the original Spider-Man sees him, his thing goes off.
Yeah, there's
Because
they
he's
hint at
seeing-
it a bunch of
yeah,
times.
Yeah.
But there's even like a scene in the first movie of the spider like being teleported in,
Mhm.
and it's not supposed to, like, from a different dimension. Like, there's
Mm.
many things.
Yeah.
But what my point was, I feel like if you knew that from watching the second movie, and then you see that Miles was the Prowler in like the other universe, then it hits a little bit harder. But I don't. Did you catch that while watching the second movie?
That
I don't think anyone did.
That Miles wasn't supposed to be Spider-Man.
That you're
Yeah.
supposed to be Prowler.
Yeah.
That he's supposed to be the Prowler.
Oh, that he was no. So I understood during the movie that he was never supposed to be like
A
Spider-Man. Yeah. But I didn't know he was supposed to be Prowler until they revealed it at the end.
Okay. Well, I think
Yeah.
they kind of hammer it, or like I think what's his name, the leader of Spider-Man. What's his name?
Miguel.
Miguel. He kind of says like, "Oh, you're a mistake," or you're
Yeah.
not supposed to. Yeah. So they kind of like make it a little bit more clear.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it hits hard if you're able to take that message in. I don't really like.
But
care
like
for,
for
it.
me, I thought you're a mistake. Like, oh, like the spider wasn't supposed to bite you. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's what like 90% of people thought. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. For me, that's why I didn't like the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Always because I like the ending is a twist because you see, oh, there's a second Miles and he's the
Yeah.
Prowler, and it's a whole other thing. But that didn't really hit for me because I was like, oh, it's an other universe. Maybe every universe is different. Maybe there's a second Miles who is like
yeah.
Batman or something. It doesn't matter.
Right.
But it didn't really hit for me until I watched the videos, and I was like, okay, maybe it's not as bad of an ending as I thought it was.
Mm.
I was still upset in the theaters though.
But I don't think a movie should make you leave like that.
No,
like,
you're right. You're right. But I'm like, are you not gonna watch the second one?
probably not.
Wow.
Really?
I like it just because of that. I just lost interest.
That what like lack of satisfaction at the end ruined the whole thing, the whole
Because they
trilogy.
didn't. Part of it is the lack of satisfaction. Another part is me feeling somewhat like scammed. Because in my opinion, I think where they were at the plot is that they could have literally wrapped it up in 20 minutes. Like like if you think of your typical superhero movie, right? It ended off right at the part where like they all got together and they were all about to go fight the big guy, right? So then this is just the final like boss fight. They struggle a little bit. They're about to lose, and then boom, they win. Done. That's the end of the movie, right? That's your typical like superhero movie.
Yeah.
So it just felt like there was literally only 20 minutes left, and they just ended it right there.
Well, I think they focused a lot of time on sort of the characters.
I get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like, bro, like you showed me 80% of a movie, and then you want me. I know.
50%.
Huh?
50%.
Well, yeah, but then like if theoretically you're gonna make a whole movie out of what's left, and it's.
I think they have enough. I think
they have enough too. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like finish the first one. You didn't. Like I don't know. That rubbed me really the wrong way. Like.
I for me that's just one aspect. Like I think the rest of like everything else about the movie was almost perfect. Like
I agree.
Well,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree. I think everything else was almost perfect too. Like plotline, amazing. Cinematics, amazing. Colors, animation, storytelling, music, everything was pretty good.
mm-hmm.
I will say this: Bishoy and David are not the worst people to watch a show or a movie with, but like the most annoying people to watch a show or a movie with. Bro, I was watching The Sopranos with David, and I don't even know, like something so small happened, and David was like, "Yo, that's a callback to like episode 1 when they were talking about the ducks." And that's
Yeah,
why,
bro.
and I was like, "What?" Like,
Bro, you just
like you guys are watching the show as if you're like supposed to write an essay about it.
You
Like,
don't enjoy watching? Like you don't enjoy catching that?
Like David's writing down themes as we like. David has
Yeah.
the show on one
Yeah.
screen and then a Word document documenting like themes.
no, David, you should watch it, bro. Oh my god, bro, there's so many references to Breaking Bad, or not. I guess they're not references because it was made before Breaking Bad. But like, bro, there was one scene that I saw and I like screamed.
Damn.
Do you want me to show you that one scene? It doesn't reveal any plot.
In The Sopranos?
Actually, no, it doesn't reveal plot. But if you know the plot, it adds context to it, so it makes the scene 10
Just
times
let him
better.
get there.
Yeah, let me just watch the scene.
Okay, it's season 4.
But David's like, yeah, that happened, and that's a callback. And then he'll like, when I was watching Breaking Bad with you,
Yeah.
there'll be like a number like way in the background, and you'd be like, yo, look at that number. It's important because it relates to this. Or, like not
Yeah.
like this is like not an actual example,
Yeah.
but just something that you do. Is like, yo, look at that small detail that literally nobody in the world noticed.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, that's the best part. And I'm like, who's doing it?
It's because these small hints or these small kind of Easter eggs, they're what makes the show like great.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy. Like I get a satisfaction of catching it.
Mm-hmm.
And you did it too when we were like there was a part about history or something, like how we liked history. and I didn't catch it. And then you're like, "Oh, did you notice he did that because he liked history?" Or something? You
Doesn't-
said it in a sarcastic way.
Yeah, I said it 100% sarcastically
Yeah.
because I thought you were gonna say it, and I was like, let me beat David to this.
yeah,
Then-
but you were right though. You were right. So you did it too.
So actually, I cringed a little. I felt disgusting with myself. I didn't believe I could do it.
So you're one of us, Loki.
No, I'm not. I absolutely hate noticing these details. I wanna be
it's
brain
cool.
dead.
It's cool. Why? Why do you want to be like? Why do you want to consume it at such surface level?
That's the best part. You get me with the surface level, and then if I really like it, I'll investigate more. Bro,
Yeah, fair. And that's what it is.
wait, do you guys do this? After you finish a show, you go on to find the subreddit?
Oh yeah.
You gotta look for the subreddit and then go through it?
I've only done that like a couple times. I think like once or twice.
I've only done it with Bojack. And I can't believe the subreddit is still alive. But they post like the craziest Easter eggs there.
Yeah.
And I'm like years later, I'm scrolling by. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
about it. But I don't care. I wanna, dude. If I'm watching a show, like put me in a coma and let me watch the show.
Yeah.
Like put me on put me on some ketamine, okay?
Oh.
And let me watch it. I want an out of body experience watching the show.
You don't want to watch the show, but you're gonna watch the show.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Like I want to be like.
What is this?
I don't want to. I don't want
want
to
to consume the show. I just want it to play while my eyes are looking at it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe
Bro just
not
wants
even.
Just want the music, bro. Only audio.
I just
no
want to be in
video.
the same
Not
room while
even-
the show is being played.
Not even. I do that. If I'm doing the dishes, I'll put on something in the TV
Oh
and
my
I won't pay
God.
attention to it at all. And then I'll turn around and be like, "What's happening?" And then I'll go back.
Wait till he hears of audiobooks, bro.
Oh, I can't read.
Audiobooks.
Yeah, I still can't read.
Boy, can't read, bro. It's okay.
Okay. My bad, bro.
Bro,
I can't believe
audiobooks
this,
have
man.
to be the worst invention ever.
Yo, I've been listening to Bear.
What?
Bear audiobooks.
Where?
While I'm driving. I drive for like 2
No,
hours
like
every
what?
day.
What app?
Oh, I torrent them.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
So you just download them as like MP3 files or MP4?
No, they actually download like audiobooks files,
Oh.
and then I connect it through like iTunes on my computer,
Okay.
and then they actually show up on the audiobooks app.
I think Spotify's trying to do audiobooks,
They are,
But-
yeah, it's something that.
but it's
they're-
all paid. Like you have
Uh,
to pay for the book individually.
Do you?
I think
Oh,
so.
I just assumed it's part of the subscription.
No,
I thought so
no.
too. No.
That would be crazy.
They should make at least a new tier of subscription that would give you access to that, because that'd be pretty cool.
There's probably
Mm.
some that you get with the Spotify Premium, but most you have to.
Oh, that's stupid.
Doesn't
most you
Amazon
have
do
to
that?
Pay.
Amazon?
They have like maybe.
They have Audible. They bought Audible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they have like the subscription based audiobook
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you listening to? Or reading?
Oh yeah, what books?
So I
Llama Llama Red Pajama.
Oh, that's a banger.
Dude, I love that. I love that book.
I read the Art of War.
What?
What?
bro, are you writing an essay? A thesis?
Have you guys read it before?
No, because I don't plan on fighting anybody or writing an essay. Sun Tzu?
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same guy?
Yeah. It was a pretty good book.
That's funny.
Bro, 1,500 Mongolians agree with you.
I thought it was a great book.
No, you're good. You're good. So World War III, we're airdropping
Yeah.
you in.
We're ready.
What other ones? The other one that I found really interesting but was really weird was the 40 Laws of Power or something like that. I think that's what it's called.
Is that like Jordan Peterson?
No.
No, Jordan Peterson's like the 12 Rules of Life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Different
No,
one.
this was it's a book called 40 Laws of Power or 48 Laws of Power. And basically they walk you, so they have like laws and they're 48 laws, right? It's in the fucking title. And then they walk you through each law, and the way that it starts is that they state the law and then they
Wait, this one's on Spotify.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think somebody uploaded it as a podcast.
Oh, it's one of those.
Nice.
Oh, this book. Yeah, I know this book. You know this book for sure, David.
I don't know.
You've
who
never
wrote
seen
it?
that?
No.
I just know it by the cover. It's like a famous
Yeah.
cover. It just says power and it's like blue and red.
I don't know.
Oh,
Never
okay.
seen it.
So yeah, they state the power, and then they give you like a historical story, and then they interpret the story and show how the law was showed or like was portrayed in the story or
Oh.
was proven in the story.
Is there a law that stands out to you?
Not one in particular, but the thing is with this book, like I think the first 15 laws or something like that, they are so like
Bad.
psychotic. Like
Yeah.
they're so manipulative. It's fucked. Like it's so toxic. I'm hearing this shit. I remember hearing the narrator and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy? Like this has to be written by a maniac. Like
Yeah.
this is so like fucking power hungry. It's crazy. Like they're actually sick in the head.
Like holding psychological power. over
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to
Oh.
read some titles off that are like,
Feel free.
straight up psychotic?
something? Yeah, go ahead.
Learn to keep people dependent on you.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pose as a friend, work as a spy.
Bro, what? CIA?
Yeah. Make other people come to you. Get others to do the work for you. Court attention at all cost. Conceal your intentions.
Yeah.
I don't know. These are just some of them. I'm not gonna name them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is some like crazy
Bro.
stuff.
If I was like dating someone and I see them, they have this book or something, it's insta dump. Like that's a red flag.
I mean, it depends. So it
They
depends
read
on
this book.
Yeah,
it depends
bro.
on if they
Who knows
have
what
the
they're doing?
ability to like take stuff with a grain of salt. But one thing I really loved about this book was the storytelling. Like each law, they would like give an actual historical event or like a story, not a story, like an actual thing that happened in the past in history, and to like kind of prove that. And I love that aspect. I learned so much history out of that book.
Mm.
It's pretty interesting.
I didn't learn anything of value, but history, pretty cool.
I liked it because it wasn't like one. I wasn't learning one main piece of history, but it was just like little snippets everywhere.
So
Interesting.
it's just a podcast about history.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked
Podcast about history with a little bit of like gaslighting in there.
That'd be a fire podcast, no? Like if you every
it. They
I'm pretty sure there
exist.
are the
Yeah.
history.
Okay.
But we could do it. What the hell? We're
I'm not doing that.
Every
That'd be
history
pretty
example.
sick.
Yeah.
You just sit down, break down like one thing in like, how long would you do it? Like 10 minutes?
I don't. You want to break down a piece of history every episode?
Yeah, like do your research and then come back and do our way, like the fun way,
Mm.
The the monkey.
the pee pee poo poo way.
Yeah, yeah. The
Beep, beep,
monkey
poo, poo.
way.
You start with Sun Tzu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go from there.
What else? What other books have I read? I think I read like 3 more books. Yeah, because audiobooks, because I'm driving 2 hours a day, and on average, like an audiobook's like 8 hours, so it takes me like a week to finish a book. It's pretty
It's
nice.
not bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
yeah.
You're still on the stuff you should know train. That you used to
No,
be huge
actually,
on.
no.
Bro, I'm looking. So we're leaving at like 4:30
Mhm.
a.m.
Tonight?
tonight.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Or like literally in like 6 hours. Or in
Bro,
not even-
I should probably not even sleep. Like, my sister's also leaving at like 5 a.m. She's going to like Washington.
Yo,
why are you not sleeping? Are you going with her?
We have to wake up at like 6 to watch. Are you going to do that?
if you're doing it, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're doing
you're
it.
so
Watch a sprint.
cringe.
Yes.
God, I can't wait for another Max P1, guys. Let's go. Bro, exciting season. Wait. I'm not going to be here tomorrow,
Yeah.
but I'm just going to make a prediction. Max P1 on the race on Sunday. Wow.
Crazy.
This is recorded on Friday. So when this comes out on Monday, I just want you guys to know.
Took you a bit to think of the day. there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the layout here, but I just want you guys to know I'm predicting the future
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Put all of your money on Max P1.
Do it then.
Put
If
all
you
my
do-
money.
If you know it,
Oh, no.
why don't you do it?
I'm not gonna put all my money because the payout is nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It's
It's
not worth it.
He's literally like negative 600 odds or
Yeah.
something. I don't even know. You're getting 6 cents per dollar or something.
Worth.
It's not worth it.
Yo, did you see the new casino they opened in
In
Toronto?
Toronto?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I heard about it. but
It's
I
pretty big. It's giant.
Yeah, I didn't even know they could. I guess they're more open with gambling now.
Yeah.
Because
They're-
before there was only one casino and it was at Niagara Falls.
apparently there's a
but-
lot more now.
Yeah,
Like, there's
because
a lot more like small ones.
they relaxed the
laws and
laws around gambling.
Yeah.
That's why online gambling is okay now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only on Ontario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they're okay with opening up a bunch of, but it's all like the money, you know.
Bro, they listen to me. They listen to my advice.
Yeah, now they're gonna take that money and put it into public transportation.
The
Surely.
TTC.
I can't
baby.
wait for the TTC.
Surely.
Guys, the Toronto mayor, I don't know her name.
Olivia
that
Chow.
Yeah, she got elected. R.I.P.
Oh.
Gong, bro.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Gong.
I was rooting for him, bro.
Yeah.
He had the crazy budget.
Yo, he only got 3,000 votes, and like the top two got 250 each. So he's
Yeah.
like,
So why is he on? Like, why was he so good on social media? Like, I was
he,
all over
bro,
my
he
social
advertised like
media.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, my work is near like Toronto, so I remember one street I would drive by. Literally I would say, every half meter, there would be a
Jeez.
sign. Like, and there would literally be like across the whole street. Like
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he had like fraud history in some country, and he ended up like settling for $60 million.
That's it.
60 million?
That's it. Yeah,
That's all he had to pay.
yeah.
That means
Wow.
he has way more.
Drop in a bucket, bro.
Yeah.
No wonder why.
Dude, get this guy as the mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him to put his money where his mouth is.
No wonder why this guy's campaign was all over the
It's
city.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
60 million is nothing for him.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wow.
But yeah, the new Toronto mayor apparently I don't keep up with politics at all.
Mhm.
I just saw one TikTok and that's all of my information. But she wants to improve TTC. Like she
Yeah,
wants to
that's her
invest-
big thing.
Yeah, she really wants to invest in public transportation in Toronto. So casino money is really coming around now.
Mm.
So Bishoy pretty much predicted.
No, they listen to me.
They
I didn't
listen.
predict
They,
it.
you think they're
I'm on the council.
Olivia? What's her name? Chow.
Olivia Chow's council.
Yeah.
Actually, no, not even Olivia Chow. I'm a bit higher than that.
Mm.
I'm in the
Like
the
an
city
advisor.
of Toronto.
You are the city.
No, I'm on the advisory for the city of Toronto. So like
why
before.
is that different from being her advisor?
No, but
I
I
don't
was
know.
like before her. Like I was there
Oh.
already, and then she just joined the team.
Okay, and then she was like, "I'm gonna get everybody out and
Yeah.
bring my own team,
Well, I was
except for
actually-
Bishoy."
No, I was part of the reason why she won because
Mm.
she decided to play
Mm.
with me,
Yeah.
not against me. So I was like, all right, I'll do her a favor.
Makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
She doesn't speak French, by the way. You see that
She doesn't speak.
at all?
Is that a requirement?
Like they.
Are you
Like
saying that from
somewhat.
personal experience, or did you see that somewhere?
No, I saw a video where
Oh, okay.
a report, like she was doing a press conference, and then
Mhm.
a reporter asked her, "Can you repeat that in French?" And she's like, "No, I can't speak French. Sorry."
That's not even that bad.
What?
Yeah.
I refuse to believe John Tory could speak French.
I feel like as a Toronto mayor, you have to have some sort of conversationalist. Like you know?
What?
No?
When would they use? I mean,
Yeah,
for
they
maybe
don't need
meetings, meetings with the Quebec people.
Like I assume with like a government work,
They got
or like a
earpieces.
government like official, especially.
They got direct translators. They have earpiece that you have to put in,
Yeah.
and it directly translates as the
Oh.
opposition talks.
Yeah, I know, but
That's
but
in
they
the
can't
House
do
of
the
Commons.
opposite. Yeah, but they can't do the opposite.
What do you mean they can't do the opposite?
Like they can't talk in French.
That's fine. They can
Imagine
speak
having
English.
a guy here just like telling you what to say.
I actually no. I think
No.
there's a like the technology is that like as you're speaking, like
Mhm.
let's say an English speaker, I'm a French speaker.
Oh, someone else is translating in their ear to their language.
No, there's no. I think there's just automatic technology that translates. You just have like an earplug.
Yeah.
I speak French.
Mhm.
You instantly hear it in English.
Yeah.
And then you speak
think,
English.
yeah,
I
there are-
instantly hear it in French.
Yeah.
There's no third guy translating. It's
Yeah.
just AI. That's a possibility
yeah.
nowadays.
There are things, and I'm pretty sure.
Or it's
like,
not even AI.
Pretty sure Google Translate has something like that.
Yeah.
Or they're
ChatGPT.
working on. I don't know.
No, it's an actual thing. Like you speak into it, and then it
you
automatically
play it back.
plays it back as the other language.
Yeah.
Damn.
But this is just it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It just take out some like 30-second lag time or something. Not even like a
I always
couple
wonder
seconds.
like how that works with like
That's how
local sayings or you get what I mean? Like things that only work in one language but don't work in another. Like literal translations don't work.
Well, Google Translate actually picks up on these things.
Oh yeah.
Google Translate has if it's a common saying, you can't just
Mhm.
make something up. But if it's a common saying, they'll figure it out. I know that
Go
from
up to
French.
Google Translate and just type like Mahmoud.
oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Easy conversation there.
Yeah.
I use that every day.
But yeah, no, I've used it in French. Somebody will type like a saying in French,
Mhm.
and I'll go to Google Translate and be like, I don't know what this is. Because if you literally translate it, it's like,
That does make sense.
yeah, the donkey's riding on a
Yeah.
horse. I don't know what that means. And then I have
Did you
to.
see the penguin in I think in Chinese or Mandarin, penguin is is
I
like
remember.
it has two
Business.
it has two like letters. I don't know how the Mandarin language works, but like It's basically a combination of the word business and goose.
Oh,
Yeah.
a business goose.
He sent me a
Yeah.
TikTok just
No,
of
it's
that.
just a picture.
I saw
Oh,
that.
is
I
it
saw
a
that.
picture?
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
business goose.
Business goose, because it's a goose.
Penguin.
It's a goose dressed in a suit.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
actually, you could say that. Yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
you didn't
That's
understand
the
that?
whole point. That's
Yeah.
the whole joke. Is that a penguin looks like he's wearing a suit and he kind of looks like a
yeah,
goose.
yeah.
So it just looks like a goose in a business suit.
I can't believe you're just
I can't
figuring
believe
this
you
out.
thought the joke was funny before you even understood the
No,
joke.
no. The joke was funny because it's just like, wow, haha, like business and goose, and then they just showed a picture of a goose wearing a suit.
Steven, this is how you're watching shows, bro. Surface level, oldie.
Yeah, that's how you watch shows.
I can't believe this is how you run your day-to-day life, but when it comes to some stupid Breaking Bad show, you notice that Walter's his pinky toe was like slightly crooked, and it means something.
Look.
I know it. Look. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe
Penguin.
this. Thanks for clarifying.
See, would you rather be like him or be like me?
I'll abstain.
No. You know the answer. Look, look at him. How he's looking
Guys,
at his phone.
Guys, live reaction right now. Van Fleet signed with the Rockets.
Yeah, I saw that.
Really?
Yo, it's actually a crazy deal. It's 130 over 3 years. That means
What
he's
is
getting
that?
paid 40 mil a year, more than
Oh.
40 mil a year.
Well, that is it's not worth
I
it.
just saw, bro, at the bottom of the post, this is House of Highlights posted this. On the comment section, I just see
Marco?
Tekla comments, Bisalama. Bro's talking to no one.
Schizo.
It's such a funny comment, though. Tekla, I love you.
That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good.
But for real, bro, I'm glad they didn't match that.
Yeah,
oh my
that's
god.
Crazy. You're
That's
paying him
insane.
43 mil?
Yeah, bro.
That's more than some superstar players in the league.
yeah, no.
That's crazy.
At least you're not the Kings, bro. You unload your contract in a first rounder to do nothing but run
Yeah,
it back.
yeah.
It's tough.
It's cool. Yeah.
You see what the
Um,
Suns are doing?
No, what is it? They're trying to get Kyrie. Is that what it is?
No, they signed like a bunch of like bench players and it's like going crazy with it. They signed like 5. I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
they could only sign minimum wage players. they literally have no cap space. They're spending all their cap space on 4 players, and then they still have to fill up the it's 11 P total, so they have like
oh yeah.
7 other spots that are
Bro,
just no
two-way,
names.
two-way G League contracts.
Yeah, probably. They might have to bring Coach Vogel in. He has to suit up and play a few games. Imagine if somebody's injured. We're playing a G League team. It's over. But yeah, I don't know. We're not gonna talk
Yeah.
basketball. But the comment thing's pretty funny.
Yeah,
It reminds me of
comment
Marco.
was so funny.
Reminds me of
Marco.
Marco. Dude, I still have screenshots of that, by the way.
Marco's comments on like random posts.
Yeah, him just straight up arguing. Like, and not even just a single comment. Him going back and forth
Yeah.
with people under people like random Instagram stories or
Yeah.
Instagram posts about basketball.
He
It's
needs to
fun.
bring it back.
I think
That's
it's
good.
fun.
Yeah.
I
He
want to
stopped.
do that for shits. Like I want to do that with like, you know.
David
people
does
I-
that.
I do it for
David
fun.
does it on
Well, you
Reddit.
do it on Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I feel like Reddit is where the fun is really.
Yeah,
at,
yeah.
like, you know?
Everyone takes it so personally. It's just so
Yeah.
funny.
True.
and it's
Yeah.
always about like I guess more serious stuff like politics and stuff like that.
And those are the easy
Ooh.
targets. Yeah.
Those are the easy
Yeah.
stuff.
But eventually, like you get banned because
You got banned
I did. Yeah.
from subreddits?
Yeah, just because I said like some opposite opinion to what everyone
Ooh,
believes.
That's tough.
Yeah.
No, I mean I did take it too far just to piss him off a bit,
Yeah.
but it's whatever.
It's so funny though.
I enjoyed it while it lasted.
Like getting downvoted to hell is the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so funny.
I think my record is like minus 200
Oh
something.
my god.
Yo, you should do like you should do an am I the a-hole post and
Yeah.
just be like blatantly the a-hole and then like justify, like just start arguing in the comments the entire way.
Defend yourself.
Yeah, like defend yourself to death. Those are the best ones. Those are the ones I love the most.
Amazing.
Just downvoted to like oblivion. I love those.
Yeah, I have too much time, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's a good way to.
Unload.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, you know what I was so like back to the podcast thing,
Mm-hmm.
because as I said, we're leaving at 4:30 a.m.
Oh,
in a
yeah.
few hours. Yeah, why are you leaving at 4?
I'm not leaving.
Okay.
My sister's leaving at 5.
So why does that affect you?
I was gonna wait, and I'm gonna wake up at 6.
But why is your sister waking up at 4
Like, I was supposed to be
matter?
awake for everyone. Like, you know, everything's gonna happen. I might as well just like. be
Like
there.
your sister is
Yeah.
awake, and wait, who's like your sister here?
Yeah, she's going to Washington.
Okay, And you have to be awake for that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just might as well be. Like,
I might as well just
For fun.
greet her. Yeah, greet her on the way out. Might as well
Yeah.
tell her bye.
Yeah,
What kind of brother am I
exactly.
if I don't wish her goodbye as she leaves at 5
5
a.m.?
a.m.
Is it a work thing or like just fun?
No, just for fun. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you just want
Washington, like, state
Wait.
or DC? Do you know the difference?
White House.
beep beep boop boop.
Yeah, DC.
Yeah.
He got there. He
Yeah,
got there.
you're
Yeah,
fine.
I'm glad. Okay, so you like your sister being awake or going to Washington has nothing to do
No,
with you.
I just might as well.
Might
you
as
know?
well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you might as well stay up for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I might as well not sleep.
Nice.
Do you leave like at 4:30 or do you have to be there by 4:30?
We be there 4:30,
Ah.
and then we do something real quick, and then we leave at 5.
Ah.
5 a.m. Bro,
But yo, this
Stuff.
reminds me of like all the high school trips that we used to go on. And, like,
not
they,
even, man.
They
We
would
used to
say
leave-
like, "Yo, you have to be there at like 4:30 a.m." And they would say some super early time. Everyone would be
Yeah.
so late.
Yeah, we'd leave by 9.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I don't think I've ever showed up early to one of those. But this one, I think I might still might just be awake for all of it.
Yeah.
I might just stay up for this one as well. Actually, are you gonna stay up?
No.
Yo, this guy talking the biggest game.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I might as well stay up for everybody.
David, are you gonna stay up?
Why would I, bro? I have no commitments. Screw you guys.
Like, why would I? Or why wouldn't I?
No, why would I? I don't need to.
Wait,
stay up.
are you asking if I'm staying up today or if I was in your position?
No, are you staying up today?
No.
Would
Do you want to?
No.
Ooh. So nobody's
I wanna
staying up.
sleep.
So you talk the biggest game just to say no.
I just like talking, bro. What's wrong?
I believed you.
No, okay, I might. It depends on how. Like, if I'm like tired, dead, I'll.
You were literally about to sleep an hour ago.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
So he's not staying
I'm
up.
so behind on sleep. I said that already.
You can't be behind on sleep.
like, so
I have so much to talk about now.
what?
Like I have like 5 topics that I need to get through.
Like, did they just come up now? Like,
No, like I had them from before, and then
Oh,
you just
okay.
keep adding on top.
okay, okay. I'll say this real quickly.
No, I'm adding on top.
Okay, so basically, one of my coworkers showed me this app that he uses to like track his sleep, and the app, like, there's no device or anything that he wears. The app just tracks how long he sleeps, based on like his activity on the phone and like how you pick up the phone and how all that. And
So if it detects whether his phone hasn't been picked up for a few hours, and it's
Yeah.
like this guy's probably sleeping.
yeah,
And it's okay.
but apparently it's like actually pretty accurate from like the moment that you stop like picking it up.
Okay.
So, anyways, and then the way that the app works is it tells you, like, you tell the app how much hours of sleep you need to like per night on average, like for you to feel good. So let's say I need 7 hours of sleep, and the app calculates how long you sleep. And if you sleep less than that, then it tells you have like sleep debt, and like you have
That's
like,
not how that works.
Sleep.
apparently it's an actual thing.
Who said the app?
Like, I don't know, apparently there's like some research behind it that shows that within certain ranges of sleep that you have different like energy levels. Like, there are days, like the days where like if you're more than 7 hours behind on sleep, then you're really like zombie behavior.
Isn't that just for a couple days though, and then it kind of resets? Like,
Well, if you build up your debt and you get it back to zero.
oh no, it goes away after 2 days though. You just no longer have a debt. I think it's like
No.
that. No, okay,
No.
all right. I guess
That doesn't reset.
Yeah,
you gotta
Your
you gotta
credit score
fucking
is
pay.
trash, bro. Your credit score is in the dumpster right
You gotta
now.
fucking
David.
pay your sleep debt. So that's why I need to.
I don't believe that's
I'm,
how it
I'm
works.
so debtful right now.
I don't believe that's how it works.
Yeah,
I actually
don't know.
refuse to believe that's how it works.
I like to because of that now. I like to think that's how it works.
Hmm.
So I'm. Like,
Is there
I'm-
actual research?
I have no clue, man.
Don't-
I don't know.
don't
When's the
look
last
up-
time you looked into actual research? I'm behind anything.
Never.
Yeah.
I have never looked at the actual research into anything. But if somebody tells me there's actual research, I'll be like, yeah, that's cool.
You'd be the perfect Twitter user, bro.
I consume all of my news just purely off headlines.
Good.
I have never, dude. You guys know Apple News.
What?
Oh no! Please tell me you don't use that.
I don't know how to stop it. Apple has a like.
just delete it off your thing.
Oh really? You could do that?
Yeah.
Oh okay.
Bro, I have Android.
Is
bro.
it the one that's all the way on the corner?
I don't know. What does that mean?
Like if you keep swiping to the left, it shows up for you there.
Yeah, Apple News. Yeah, but I don't actually use this.
What do you use? Like, how do you
It
get
sends
to
me
it?
notifications. It sends-
That's because you keep fucking opening it.
I know. It sends me 2 notifications a day about big news.
Yeah, I know. If you stop opening it, the way Apple works is that their apps like pre-delete or whatever, like they delete the cache. You ever see that with the cloud next to it?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But that's if you don't use it for a while.
Yeah.
Unless it's an Apple thing, I think. Or
No.
if it's an Apple app. Okay, I don't open the app at all. So I don't know how this happened. It doesn't matter. It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Delete it.
Wow, I'm glad we came up with
It
that.
doesn't matter. The main point, I think everybody does. But people only consume news just through headlines nowadays. Nobody actually does research.
I've been doing Twitter, and that's been
That's not research.
Twitter is research.
No, like if
That's headlines.
if a lot of people are saying the same thing, then yeah. It's probably, it's
okay.
probably true.
Cool. So
Yeah.
you're welcome to confirmation bias.
Yes, popular equals right.
Yeah.
No, different people.
What?
That's what popular means. Is that multiple people
No,
say
but
one
they're not.
thing.
They're not people of the same group. I think that's
Like,
important to know.
you have some diversity in it. Some
Yeah,
races.
but so
yeah.
it follows left, right,
Yeah.
center.
Yeah, like some people who agree and some people who disagree with the news are both saying the same thing. Then it's probably true.
What does that mean?
Okay, sure.
What
Like
is it?
disagree and disagree with the news, but they say the same thing.
Yeah. Like they still report the same news,
Okay.
regardless of whether they agree with it or not.
Oh, I see
Like
what
you
you
get
mean.
what I mean? Like they just
Oh.
report it,
Okay.
and if multiple people report the same thing, regardless of some of them agree with it, some of them disagree, but they still report the same thing, then yeah,
Okay.
probably true.
You're talking more about like events, not like science and stuff, like research.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I guess,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Back to what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
On Twitter on top.
5 topics.
I was talking to Marco, and he said, "I wish we didn't have to sleep," or I said, "I wish maybe we only had to sleep like an hour a day," and I asked him, "What more do you have in your day that you have to do? Like, how much stuff do you have to do in a day that you need an extra 7-8 hours a day?"
Yeah.
Because I am
I
actually
think that's fair.
I don't need 7-8 hours a
Really?
day. Yeah, all the work I have to do, I could finish in the allotted time.
Mm-hmm.
And any extra work, actually no, not any extra work, but any work that is still left over, it's because I procrastinated. So adding more time, it just means I'm not gonna do it for even longer.
Yeah.
Fair enough. No, I feel like right now, no, I would want to sleep. Like,
But do you think it's like? Do you not agree with me? Even if you go back to school, you're not gonna want the extra 7-8 hours. It's not gonna change anything.
I feel like you're just good at managing your time.
I don't think so.
Really? I don't know. I'd want the 7-8 hours because I feel like I could take more breaks and, like pace myself more.
Yo, that's code for procrastination. That's so code
it
for
is.
procrastination.
I want to procrastinate more.
That's
okay?
what I tell myself. If I know a project is going to take me an hour or two and I'm given 4 or 5 hours, I'm going to be, okay, I'm going to space it out. I'm going to do some work now, take some nice long breaks. I'm cramming the project in the last 2-3. I'm spending 3 hours break, cramming the project in 2-3 hours before the deadline.
Damn.
And that's the 5 hours that I was given.
I can't do that, man.
I don't know. For me, I'm pretty packed up. Like by the time, like let's say I finish work at 5 and then I come back home at 6 and then I have 6 hours max until I have to sleep again.
That's a lot of hours. What are you doing in 6 hours? What did you do today?
I just came back home, changed, then ate, and
Did you have more that you needed to do?
yeah, I would love to like go out, have fun.
No, don't even. You're such a liar.
What is this?
You're
The
such
big
You asked me what I
exposing
wanted
it.
to do. I answered. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, but don't lie.
I'm not fucking lying.
Don't lie. Don't tell me you want to go out.
I always want to go out, Steven.
This wasn't an art of war, bro.
Yeah. I know.
What?
Going
go
out?
Yeah.
Don't go out. It's not part of war.
Power. What is it? Law 48.
Yeah.
Don't go
Law
out.
Power 48. Going out displays minimal power.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you want the extra hours?
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
100%. And I think most people would agree. Like you want, especially if you're a parent. Yeah, you want more time to spend with your kids. You want more time to. Yeah, I think spend with.
Of
loved
course, like in an ideal world, sure, everybody would
Mhm.
want that. But I feel like after a while, I would just get bored.
ones. I think there's an extent, and I think everyone's extent is different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously the scarcity of time is what makes time precious.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people would take advantage of the fact that we'd have extra hours, like companies, like
yeah.
Oh,
Like you think the workday would just be
Yeah.
longer?
You're doing 12-hour shifts
Like,
on the
yeah.
regs.
I feel like it wouldn't change much in that regard.
I agree.
So the percentage of
agree.
the day that you have free is still the same.
Yeah.
I
pretty
agree.
much.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that would be the same.
And
too.
you don't really get that break of not
Wow.
having to think
Capitalism.
of anything.
Yeah.
So maybe at the end of the day, it wouldn't be too beneficial, but
Mm-hmm.
The one thing Marco mentioned that I agree with is that he wishes you could bank up sleep.
Oh, so the opposite. Of sleep
Opposite of sleep that. You just sleep for
Sleep bank.
if you sleep for 24 hours, then you don't need to sleep for 2-3 days after.
That would be pretty
Yeah.
sick.
That would be sick.
you guys know that movie, the one with the watch that like has time and you pay with time and stuff? No? Okay.
That sounds so familiar.
yeah.
that
I
sounds
know.
To be
so
honest, I was gonna
familiar.
make fun of you so hard for saying the one with the movie that has the watch that has time. If you ended it there, you would have been flamed so hard.
That sounds so familiar.
Like your lifespan.
Yeah.
On a watch. Yeah.
I heard about that.
Was that
I don't remember what it's
Spy
called.
Kids?
No. What?
What's this Spy Kids?
This is an adult movie. Spy Kids.
Spy Kids like that in the video game. They had like lives.
What the hell?
That's lives.
Yeah.
You're not paying for anything. That's just
I
lives.
know, but like if you fall once, you like
That's just life.
Yeah.
That's just a video game. That's nowhere close
Bro.
to the time concept.
But it was on a watch. Like, come on.
What are you waffling about, bro? You have your lifespan on a watch.
Yeah.
And like this guy goes and like gambles his lifespan
Yes.
with
yes,
like these
yes.
billionaires who accumulate lifespan.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if you know that movie, but
W-
it reminds me of that.
Was it like an Asian movie?
No, I don't remember seeing any Asian actors or anything. Maybe it was directed by an Asian. I don't know.
No. Never mind. I think I confused it with something
Yeah.
else. But
I just don't remember the name of it.
No, it's fine. But like, continue.
Yeah.
What did you want to say about it?
I was just saying like it just reminding me of like how banking sleep reminds me of that.
of that
Yeah.
concept.
So it's like I don't know. There's like a whole
Yeah.
bunch of things that could come from that.
I would
I don't know
sleep
where I was
during
going with it, to
weekends.
be honest.
I would sleep during weekends.
and then you bank up for the week.
Yeah.
You could do that. It's a smart idea.
Like bank up during the week.
Yeah, like you sleep the entire.
No.
No, you sleep up like during the weekend, the entire weekend, so you don't have to sleep during the week.
Oh, I see.
That's what Bishoy's saying.
Would that be boring though? Like,
Like,
would
I
the
guess-
opposite be better? If you just banked up for during the week, so that during the weekend you could be awake the whole time. I think that
Possibly.
might be better.
Personal preference, bro.
Depends on what you want to do.
Imagine
Yeah.
you're friends with someone who does the opposite.
Oh, that suck.
Yeah.
That suck.
What's the
Fucking-
same if you have a different work schedule than your friends? That's a little tough one. Like you
Yeah.
can't go out.
Banking schedule.
In one way, you could say like the whole 9 to 5 is a good way of like making sure that we're all on the same track. But then you're stuck in the rat race.
Oh my gosh.
God, here we go.
My bad, bro. Sorry, I didn't know you took the pill.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't know this guy
Don't
took.
get stuck in the rat race.
You know what?
just happened?
This is.
What are you pointing at?
Yeah, I don't know.
Pointing at the camera.
Oh.
This leads into what I was looking into.
Okay.
So I was looking for podcasts.
Yeah.
I've said this multiple times. We leave at 4:30, and I
Mhm.
never actually got to finish any of my sentences.
Here's your chance.
It's a 16-hour drive.
Quick, stop him.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
It's a 16-hour drive. I need something to do for 16 hours.
Okay.
So I was like, let me just download 1 million podcasts and audiobooks and just pray
Mhm.
for the best. So I was researching podcasts because I just know I'm going to listen to the same people the entire 16 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I stumbled upon some like crazy red pill like podcasts. There's one. Do you guys know what is it? Like Fresh and Fit?
No.
Okay. Do you guys know whatever podcast?
Oh, I know whatever one.
Whatever podcast.
I've seen so many clips of them because they
Yeah.
bring in like these. Anyway, you know,
It- pretty much similar concept. They'll have one guy lead the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and every episode he brings in maybe a group of like 6 to 7 women,
Okay.
and then he'll bring one guy.
Was it that one famous guy in like LA or something that does it in a room and it's like on YouTube?
Yeah, that you just described the regular podcast. That could be
Yeah,
any
I don't-
podcast, like nothing
Yeah.
specific.
No, but you guys know. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, keep going.
Let me see. I'll pull it up. Whatever.
There's one guy that does it and he like produces it. He's so shit at producing. He literally plays, he has a soundboard that like reacts to like what they say halfway through. Like if someone says a hot take. Oh no, no.
No?
I don't know.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah. So it's called the Whatever Podcast, and they just bring in. They'll have an absurd number of girls on here.
Okay.
Like, this is one screenshot. Look how many people they have on this podcast.
What the hell?
It's a round table, bro.
This is
a town hall meeting.
Yeah, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people. And this is
Holy.
moderate. I've seen bigger.
Whose schedule is on this? Like, who's free to?
It's the girls are different every time. Or
Yeah, but
almost
still.
everybody's different.
Yeah.
So he'll bring in all of these girls. He'll bring in one guy who's like super conservative in his way. And they'll just kind of just argue for like 3 hours. And there's just insane clips. The craziest part also is that he has like a quote unquote co-host, and it's a sex doll.
Okay.
And the sex doll is just in a corner, and sometimes they pan to it.
Just out of
And
Just
random.
see its reaction.
Like sometimes he'll say something so absurd, and then
Print to the sex doll.
yeah, pretty much he'll say something so absurd, and like he'll have like a clip on like YouTube Shorts or TikTok or whatever, and he'll pan to the faces of people to get reactions. It'll be like real people, randomly sex doll with like the same expression, nothing
Yeah.
changes,
Same
and then
position. Like
yeah,
this.
leaning against the wall, and then it'll just go back to other people.
I like that.
So this is what you want to listen to on this trip?
No, this
Oh.
is not what I wanted to listen
Okay.
to. I listened to some of it. I watched the video that
Okay.
like kind of went into these podcasts,
Mm-hmm.
and these podcasts are crazy. And I was thinking, Bishoy sounds like he would be into this.
Why?
There's,
What is this?
there's one.
What do they talk about?
They talk about like modern dating and stuff like that.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's just like
It's the same stuff over and over.
yeah,
again.
it's just guys saying it's like they pretty much make fun of the girls that come on saying, oh, like what's your body count, and if it's higher than like 1 or something, they like flame them.
It's the
Or if-
same idea. Like it's the
Yeah.
same shit.
It's such a very incel level
Yeah.
podcast, and that's why it's so funny. Like I've gotten some clips. I think that's probably what you've seen too. No.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And the guy like power trips so hard where he like starts kicking people out if they talk back.
Oh my god.
There was one where he said, I'm not like my girl isn't allowed to go party, or like she's not allowed to go out. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
I don't think you could ever do that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, she's not allowed to go to like clubs because she's gonna get hit on. Maybe she could go to like a birthday party once or twice, and that's it. And I was like, wow,
Okay.
that's a little extensive. But I want to listen to a podcast and just break it down. Be like, we'll go through the topic one by one on here. I think that'll
like
be so
like
fun.
react to a podcast essentially.
Yeah, pretty much
Wow,
react
okay.
to the pod.
Yeah.
We become
Oh,
a React podcast.
pretty
That's
much.
crazy.
Yo, and he also live streams it,
Mhm.
so people donate
Oh,
and
as it's happening.
as it's happening, and they like
Is it one of those like TTS? Like
yeah, it's
Oh.
straight up TTS, and it'll be so funny because if someone's talking, like yo, wait a minute, and it interrupts the flow of the entire thing,
yeah.
and then he'll let the TTS play, and then maybe the person that was speaking before won't even like start up again. Sometimes he'll just move on to something else.
That's pretty cool. Yo, why don't we do that?
That's not who's donating.
Bro, it's fine.
Free TTS. We're just gonna get spammed.
Maybe we'll do it in the beginning, like anyone who just messages the chat, like it'll just be announced. Until
No.
it gets too much, then maybe we'll like put like 10 cents in.
Zero chance that ever
Bro,
happens.
you guys going for $100 million contract?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. With Kick.
Yeah.
Get me in right now.
That's not happening. That's not.
That'd be a cool idea though.
idea. Like it's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Don't think it's for
Yeah.
us. I'm not. You could do it. Feel free.
We could do it.
No.
Who's we, bro?
Yeah.
Maybe David will be your co-host.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Get
I'll
David
host
on.
it myself.
You can.
Okay, you
I'll
could.
just be alone.
Start
I'll
talking
just
to-
sit here and I'll just wait for anything to talk out of the speakers. Hey guys, what are you thinking of today?
24-hour stream Bishoy sleeping. Somebody just starts playing TTS.
You know the people on TikTok that live stream themselves sleeping and then like
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
This could be like that.
It's so crazy how weird people are out there.
It's
yeah,
true.
but they make money, so
They make money, man. No,
whatever
no
pays the
complaints there.
bills, bro.
Whatever bills the pays.
Whatever bills the pays.
The football team,
Nice.
not like that.
Nice.
Not a football fan. No.
No,
No.
Tough.
I love you.
That's not happening.
What's your next topic, Steven?
Do you want to go into it?
Yeah.
There's another
Hit
one.
us.
Yeah, you had 5, bro. This was only
I don't
one.
know.
Yeah, yeah, we're
Okay,
we're checking through the list.
this is the third.
Okay.
Do you guys know Miranda Sings?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys know this one for sure. I don't know, Colleen Berger, some Bergen.
I don't know her name.
Berger.
Is okay. Yeah, keep going. I think I know what you're saying.
Like, there's pretty much controversy around her, and then she made a YouTube video or an apology YouTube video, but it's
Yeah.
just her singing. And it's like a 10-minute song.
Yeah.
Did you see them?
I did. Yeah.
Did you guys watch the apology?
No,
I forgot
just
what
saw
it was
clips of
about.
it.
Toxic something trade.
Yeah,
Gossip
yeah.
trade. Toxic gossip trade.
Toxic gossip train on the rails of misinformation. Such a good song.
Yeah.
The thing
Such a
is, like,
good
these were serious, like, allegations.
Oh, they're so serious.
yeah. This is
What,
like
what are they?
The allegations is that she was pretty much like grooming kids, like teenagers.
Miranda sings
Yeah. So
Yeah.
back when, so this is a few years back, but
when she was like really popular, right?
yeah, when she was booming,
Mm-hmm.
she made a she like there was a group chat of like her fans. So just to be clear, have you ever watched any Miranda Sings content?
No,
It's so catered for like children.
really.
It's like
What
like,
does she do? Does she sing? Like, I'm assuming that can.
No, it's like it's like comedy, but it's very like stupid comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's not
Like Smosh.
Smosh is maybe a little bit more grown up, I would say.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wow.
But it's like very early teens, tweens, stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
So there was a group chat of like her fans, and she somehow joined into it. And then somebody said, like, there's a bunch of stuff, but like somebody said, "Oh, my butt looks great today," and she asked for pics.
okay.
And then she started like trauma dumping about her divorce that she was going through at the time.
How old is she?
Oh, she's like in her 30s now,
Oh.
and she's probably in her 30s back then. Like I think
Mhm.
she's late
Like,
30s.
Yeah.
She's still old. Like she's like 10 years older than most of these kids.
Yeah.
And then she brought up a girl on concert and like spread her legs, and then she made like a fart joke after. This is a bunch of like, this isn't just one thing.
Is she grooming like girls or boys? Like
Both. She made like a girl.
Both?
Yeah,
Interesting.
like she's like, it's like she's
she's just weirdy around.
Anyone.
Yeah, it's not even like, it's not even like grooming, but it's like very like sexual with
Very
some-
suggestive.
very suggestive with kids.
Okay.
Which is something that's like
Weird.
too iffy.
Yeah,
Like too
yeah,
not
yeah.
even iffy, it's just too weird.
It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
even if. Like it's not it.
Mhm.
It's a little bit too much. But she kind of just went with it. But I feel like she didn't even have to do that. Her comedy is not that. Like her YouTube videos,
Mhm.
not that at all. It's so far off from what she actually does. And the fact that she joined the group chat and did all of that is also like weird.
Mm.
Because it was just a group chat of all of her fans, and I don't know how she got in.
Yeah.
And then she had like there's another storyline with another content creator who was a kid, and then he worked for her for a little bit, and then a bunch of stuff happened.
Yeah.
But the video is the main part, because
Okay.
people didn't even realize there were allegations happening
Until she made
she made the video. It's that stupid effect. You know it. Sandra Streisand, is that the one?
I have no clue.
Barbara
Yes,
Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, the celebrity or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the celebrity. Do you guys know that effect?
No.
No, I don't know.
There was a picture taken of her mansion, and it was posted on some like website.
Oh, you said this before.
Did I? And
Yeah.
it had like 3 downloads total,
Mhm.
and then she filed a lawsuit to get that picture taken down.
Yeah.
And it actually made the picture blow up even more, and it had like millions of downloads
Yeah.
after.
Wait, was I the one that told you about it?
I don't know. I don't know if you told me.
'Cause it sounds so familiar. I don't know. Yeah.
It's that I've definitely heard of it before,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a similar concept here.
Yeah.
Where nobody knew, or not nobody, but the allegations were very low key until she made the YouTube video,
Yeah.
until she made the apology video.
The funny thing is, in the apology video, she's like, "Oh, my legal team told me not to talk about this, so I'm gonna sing about it." Like, bro, she beat her
That's so
legal team, bro.
stupid. That's so-
cringe.
Why do you want to beat your own legal team?
So
Like,
cringe.
it's not like they're gonna sue you.
We did it,
Oh.
boys. We beat the lawyers.
Dude, she needs-
Loophole found in my own lawyer.
Well, actually, like John Morant PR team at this point.
Yeah.
Toy gun, guys.
Yeah, toy god.
Oh
Like,
my God.
you actually have the worst PR team ever, or you need to fire your PR team for not taking away your YouTube account at this time.
Yeah. Isn't there like a PR strategy to just say like never reply to these things?
For the most part.
I guess it depends on how bad it is. Like something like John Morant, for example, like he had to, or else like he would have been dropped by like all the Nike and all these guys.
Well, you have to do more than just respond. You have to go to therapy.
Yeah, for
Oh,
like
yeah.
3
Counseling.
days,
In Florida.
for a weekend in Florida, and then come back and join for the rest.
Yeah.
He just went to the Miami strip clubs.
Yeah.
That was it. Therapy, guys.
Yeah. But the video is like insane because she doesn't take accountability for anything. She just says,
She's literally
"Oh."
singing through it. Like
Yeah.
it takes away any
It
type
feels
of
so
seriousness.
yeah, so insincere.
Yeah.
so insincere. It's so
All right,
funny.
guys, I'm sitting here. Okay, I can't even sing. I don't know.
You know how the tune goes?
No.
Yeah. But
Wow.
and she had like a chorus and everything.
Was there like was it one of those where she had a line that she would repeat?
That's
The chorus.
No. Like repeat it consequentially.
That's the chorus. That's what a chorus is.
No, like
Are you talking like Drake? You know how he's like used the last word? of the
no,
line?
no.
Okay. So
Like
what are you
say,
saying?
and then it was that, and then it was that, and then it was that.
No,
No.
Oh, okay.
Why was that important?
I have no. Yeah,
That would have been like weird, like if she did that.
it was weird either way.
Like part of the
Yeah.
chorus. Like if the part of the chorus is just like one sentence that's repeated.
Should bring it up with her, bro.
Yeah.
You should get in touch with their creative
Should
team.
be her ghostwriter.
Yeah, get in touch with their
Apology,
creative team.
ghostwriter.
Get in touch and let her know. Yo, we could definitely ramp up this a little bit. We
Yeah.
could
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
make it better.
I could provide you with a stronger hook.
Yeah, dude, we could make this a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, just like give me a few minutes.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put you on YTV.
Let's get this apology on Spotify. Okay, let's go worldwide with the release.
Grammy nominated apology.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
For the best apology video.
Best apology music video where it goes through.
She performs it live.
That's lit.
But yeah, she doesn't take any accountability, and some parts she'll stop. There's no the music itself or like the
Isn't
tune.
it just her?
It's just on the ukulele.
okay.
So sometimes she'll stop and then she'll say a couple words. Like it's more like spoken word at this point.
Yeah, she'll get serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she get serious or does she still speak in like a tone?
Like she still kind of speaks in the like
oh,
in a
okay,
singing
like an
voice.
uppity.
For the legal
Yeah.
team, bro.
Yeah. If she talks, the legal team
Yeah.
steps in immediately.
Yeah, instantly.
They're behind the camera just waiting.
Say one word.
But yeah, she like sings it a little bit and then she goes back into strumming.
Okay.
And the crazy part is it's 10 minutes.
Yeah,
It's
that's so
10
long.
minutes.
Wait, I didn't know it was that long.
And it's all one take, not a single cut. So
Oh my
she
God.
rehearsed the song for
How
10
many takes did she have to do?
I don't know. But she rehearsed this to the bone and got it all one
Yeah.
take. And then she ends it off by saying, oh, but what do I know? In like a joking way.
That's so.
She knows
Because-
everything.
That's so condescending.
Well, like the entire premise of the apology is it's not really an apology.
Mhm.
It's more that she's saying people are misconstruing what's it called? Like what happened in the past.
And like overplaying it and whatever.
Yeah, they're overplaying it. People just want to hate and cancel because they're bored and you're like tearing me apart for no reason. This happened years ago. It was something very small. It was a mistake I did in the past and I pretty much like
I moved on.
I've moved on. I haven't done anything since.
Mm-hmm.
But and then she's like, yeah, but what do I know? You guys are the
Yeah.
ones leading the trains, quote unquote.
So
stupid.
I feel like if she actually came out with a legitimate apology, she would have like it would have been more okay. If she said
Yeah.
similar
Yeah,
concepts,
yeah.
like similar themes of the song in the apology video in like a legitimate way, it would have been not okay, but it would have been way better than this video.
She's just coping the whole video.
Yeah, pretty much.
No apology.
She's smoking that copium pack the entire video,
Yeah, overdosing.
which is hilarious.
I don't know. This is where we are as a society.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
One part really hits home. She said, "I was a human that made a mistake, and that makes me a human." And I was like, "Wow, that's deep." But
That's
it was
deep,
so
bro.
funny coming in a song form, though.
It sounds like
Yeah.
it's like coming straight out of Drake's book.
Oh, that was the fourth
What?
topic.
Oh,
Let's
look
do
at
it.
me! Look at me!
What?
Let's do
Did you
it.
see the reviews on that?
No, what is it?
There's like reviews from like actual poets.
Okay.
And it was like all over like the newspapers and stuff like
Are
that.
they
like,
good or bad?
Like critics, essentially.
Yeah.
Bro, some of them are saying that it's so bad that it's good.
Embarrassing.
Wow. David knows. David knows. It always gets me.
And some of them are saying that it's so
So bad that it's bad.
and no, it's so basic. I feel like all of the ones that I saw are like such backhanded compliments.
Like
no,
what?
they're supposed to be toxic.
No, I'm saying the
Oh, the
critics
reviews. I
themselves.
thought you were
Yeah.
talking about
No.
the poems themselves.
No, the
Okay.
reviews. Yeah, they're all backhanded compliments.
Oh.
Like they're like, this was so ass. that it brings the art in all of us.
You know what? I low-key like that. I low-key like that.
And it's like, there's one guy who's like, I've been a poet for a long time, and I've never seen something written like this ever before, but it's done so well.
What kind of poems are these? Toxic poems? Is that what you said? Only?
No, it's not
Oh.
even poems. You haven't seen any
haven't
of
seen
it?
it?
Have you seen the
No.
cover of it?
No.
So this is the cover. This is like open. It's called Titles Ruin Everything.
Okay.
A Stream of Consciousness by Kenza Samir and Aubrey Graham.
Who's Kansas Amir, bro?
She's an actual poet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sacrificing the reputation.
This is
here.
what the book looks like. It has
Oh.
It
A
has-
single sentence.
It has not even. So this is one poem. You're supposed to read the fully.
So the whole book is a poem.
The whole no.
Oh.
Like each two
No,
pages.
each
2 pages
Oh.
have one poem, and the poem is usually just one sentence
it's
broken in
it's
half.
just one-liners. It's just
Yeah.
bars.
It's just all. It's pretty much all bars that you could use as Instagram captions.
Interesting. All right.
Here, wait. Can I play the video of DJ Khaled?
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
it?
No,
Sure,
oh
go
my
ahead.
God.
It's
Okay.
pretty funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Some days I got it all figured out. But most days I never learn. You know what I mean? It's like it's how the boy. Y'all, listen, the boy different. The boy, let me tell you, the minute you think you figured out the boy, the
boy.
man writes a book. Ski. Charge it to the game. And paid the bill.
Paid the bill.
He's giving you keys. Each key leads to the next key. Let me read some more. Hold on. Something other than me
Has to give.
has got to give. See, I'm taking my time reading this because, like, you think I'm joking? Look, the man wrote a book. He wrote a sentence. Y'all think I'm joking? Look.
You don't
Bring out
think
the
I'm
whole
joking?
ocean. Bring out the whole ocean.
He wrote a sentence. The entire book is just sentences. The entire book is just one sentence on each page.
Yeah.
And the entire page is just white and like minimal font, just half a sentence. Like
Can we cancel Drake for that? That's
Something-
like environmentally like wasteful. Boom.
no, but
Cancel
it's
Drake.
it's called art, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's called art. So
I
they
love
don't
how
really
he
care.
has the children's music in the background too. Like,
Yeah.
First kids.
I saw this watching like Peppa Pig.
Nickelodeon or
Yeah.
something like
Coco
Peppa-
Melon. bro.
Coco Melon in the back.
Yo, they say Coco Melon's bad,
Really?
like for kids. Yeah.
Why?
yeah. Wow.
Because it's so what's it called? It has so many sensory things.
Stimulating?
Yeah,
Mm.
stimulating that it like generates ADHD kids.
Generates ADHD kids.
It's like Steven.
My
Steven
kid-
yeah.
watched 7 Coco Melons
I watched
at
Coco-
once.
I watched Coco Melons like last week. But bro, this book looks so sick.
No.
Really?
I love it.
As like an art piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would want it as like a coffee table book.
It's like a magazine read.
Pretty much.
It's like a flex. You see,
Yeah.
I got the Drake
Mm.
book right there.
It's like $20.
put it next to the shitter. That's even more flex.
Oh. Breaking Bad, bro.
Well, yeah, but
It'd be
what,
like
the reason why I say that is because it's not even worth
cringe.
it's not even worth being in the living room. Like you're so high up that Drake's book is on the shitter for you.
It's not that. It's $20 by the way.
I know, but still,
It's not that expensive.
but still kind of yo. You know what? I will do it. I will get a basket to put on top of my toilet just to put the book on there.
the single book that is.
No, I'll buy like another like
Uh,
magazines or something.
Mm,
Yeah,
Okay.
least
Vogue.
insane Drake fan.
2 Vogue magazines.
I would. Would you buy it?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't see the value in buying it.
I would, bro. You know how there's that watch that you spend time with.
You'd spend time. You
Yeah.
spend fucking time of your life.
how much time? Let's say you have like I don't even know, thousands of days.
Wait, technically, you know what's sad is that we probably spent more time talking about it than we would buy it.
That's true.
What does that mean? Spending time to buy it?
Like if you had the watch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was
like we
that not
spent-
what you were setting up here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I was, but I didn't think
Yeah.
Shoy was gonna go along with it.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. Yeah. Like I'm saying, we talked about it. Like let's say if you were gonna, I was gonna buy it, for example, like
We
3
talked
minutes.
about it for like 5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay 5 minutes for it.
That's crazy. That's you value
Yeah.
time like that.
Yeah,
That's
well, I already
crazy.
paid. I already paid.
Like considering minimum wage is like $15.
How much is that in hours?
That's an hour. So if you do
1.3.
20, it'll be like a little bit more. It'll be an hour and a third. So
Yeah.
1.3 hours. 1.333.
No, but like what's
pay
the conversion
$20.
rate from like the hours I earn to the hours I spend? Is it 1-to-1?
Yeah.
Yo,
But-
4x, bro. Timex.
Can I time trade?
No.
Yeah, time trade,
There's,
Time day trading,
there's no time trading.
bro. How about the U.S. time? Is it the same as the Canadian time?
Yeah, no conversion. It's all the same.
Second you cross the border, bro, your lifespan automatically adjusts.
Bro, I'm fucking living today.
Wait, if you're going down, your money's going down too.
You just die.
Yeah.
You went down halfway through your flight.
Bro, a guy moves from Zimbabwe to the U.S., bro.
Oh,
It's over.
Game over. Yeah. Oh, I just got that because of inflation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you go from
Advanced
Canada
you-
to
Yeah.
America, you lose like half your money instantly. One
Bro.
USD is like a cajillion dollar Canadian now.
Bro, we need to back the time with gas.
Okay.
What am I hearing now?
Gas back.
Instead of backing the American dollar
Oh.
with gas,
We're
I'm
backing the.
backing time with gas.
Yeah.
That was a bad joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, you wouldn't spend an hour, 1.3 hours of your life to buy this book.
1.3.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
That's how actually it is. It's $20. If you're working minimum wage, you're spending 1.3 hours.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not doing that
crazy.
either.
I used to, I actually, my mentality on that changed a lot. Like, I remember back when I was in high school, I used to think, like, bro, I need to get this really sick, like,
Sweatpants.
whatever. Yeah, sweatpants.
Sweatpants.
Why was
drop.
that the exact example I had in my mind?
Because you said it before.
Oh,
you
actually.
were waiting for the sweatpants to drop.
Oh, yeah. So I was like, yo, I really need these sweatpants. How many hours am I going to have to? I was like, bro, it's like 3 shifts. No worries. Like,
For sweatpants?
like,
Yo, you're working 8-hour shifts.
the
for
Nikes, bro. The Nikes.
That's crazy. No. That's like
that used to
what
be
was
my mentality.
what was
like,
minimum wage back then? $10.
It was 10, yeah. So what? Like $240.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
$240 on a pair of sweats. What, made out
It
of
doesn't
gold?
sound unrealistic, to be honest. Like,
Do you still wear them? Like, you still have them?
I don't think I dropped that, but like,
Oh.
I
You-
think I spent that for like a shopping trip, like for a bunch of stuff, not just like sweats.
You were willing
Oh.
to spend $240 on one pair of sweats?
No, that never happened.
Yeah, but you were like thinking about it.
I think I did that for a whole shopping trip. Like, I don't think it
Okay.
was for sweats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
I see.
so sweats and a bunch of other things.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Yeah, I mean, I used to think like that too.
But now it's completely different. I'm like, bro, what? 240? Oh, fuck that. If it's more than $40, I can't do it.
Oh, that's because you're
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, but I wouldn't.
Cool.
No,
Like
I
you're
started,
making more than
No,
$10 an hour now.
Yes, but I started to realize that just because I can buy something doesn't mean I should. Even
That's
if I want
true.
it. Even if I want it.
That's true.
Yeah.
But if you can buy something, then why not?
Yeah, but like, for example, I would love to have like a PS5, for example.
Okay.
I'm not buying that
Why?
because it's too much money to make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Can you afford it? Comfortably?
Sure. Oh, no, comfortably, no.
Okay, then,
I
that
have-
means you
yeah.
can't buy it.
No, okay, like technically comfortably is, I don't know, that's kind of subjective.
How much is an PS5? Like
It's 700.
$700.
Yes.
That can't be true.
Bro,
Like-
it's like 400, bro.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it's like 400.
Bro, look it up.
PS5?
Maybe when it was like, out of stock and everything.
It's still hard to find.
Really?
I believe so. I'm not sure.
PS5 price.
You have to know someone to be able to get one.
Damn. I thought they like fixed that.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. There's some at 600.
Holy. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, hell no.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And the games are like $80 each.
Bro, PC gaming?
Wow.
Yeah.
650, 700, 800. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Goodness. There's no way. Yeah.
So, could I afford it? Sure. Should I get it? Probably not. Doesn't make sense.
That's
Yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
So just because you afford it, you can get it even, doesn't mean you should.
What percentage? I guess this is, you're also going to be like, oh, it depends and whatever.
Yeah.
But
Like, where do I draw the line?
we had this conversation
Mhm.
before. This is maybe like a couple years back. We hold Renfrew at Square.
Okay.
Oh, God.
We went in and there was some Gucci shoes for
I don't
maybe
think I was there.
Okay, I don't remember who was there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. You have to claim.
Okay.
I didn't specifically call you
I'm
out.
sorry. I'm sorry.
There was some Gucci shoes. I don't even know how much they are, like $150, $200.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, these look nice. And I was like, yo, should I get them?
Mm-hmm.
And then we had like an entire discussion about how much money you should spend on something to consider like you buying it comfortably. And people were like, oh, if it's like 1 to 2% of your net worth, then it should be okay.
1 to 2% of your net worth,
Yeah.
like your total
Your
value.
total net worth. So if you have 100K in the bank, you could buy things under $1,000 comfortably.
I
Net worth
don't
is not a
know.
good number because
Yeah.
you could be worth a lot because let's say you own an expensive ass house, but you have nothing in the bank.
Yeah, like maybe you don't have that. Like what's it called? Liquid.
Liquid cash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
liquid
that,
cash.
okay, like not a net worth, but like liquid.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
For me, I guess my analogy to that or my comparison is I would be 100% comfortable with it and probably not even think about it twice.
If it's 1 to 2%,
No, if it feels comparatively similar to me than what it's like today to like go to the dollar store and buy something. Like if that percentage of money compared to what I have now versus whatever I have then. You know what I mean?
but
Okay.
but if in the future you're gonna reference yourself at 23 specifically,
No,
You don't
no,
have- you don't
no.
have
I'm gonna say like if that amount of money feels like it's just going to a dollar store, like it feels like it's not gonna change anything, then yeah.
okay.
You get what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
get that feeling when you go to the dollar store and you buy, let's say, a bunch of shit, but like you don't care. It's a dollar store.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
looking at
Yeah.
the prices.
Yeah.
So you go to a Gucci store and you're just buying stuff and not looking at the prices.
Yeah. So how much money would
That's
that
never
be?
happening. Okay. What
That's
about-
that's what I'm saying. Like you get what I mean? Like
I've never seen somebody go buy clothes and never look at prices. That's
Oh.
insane.
no, I've seen that.
Like rich people or people you know.
No, rich people.
Okay,
Mm.
but not people we know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that's where like the comparative, like
Okay, so like for you, it's never happening.
yeah.
Okay. Go, David. I mean, it's never happening for me in this under the same circumstances.
Yeah.
Like I know both of us. We're always gonna look at how much something is going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you asking me like when would I reach that point of Gucci? You know, buying Gucci without
Yeah,
looking at
like
the
how
price?
much money, or not even like how much money, or what percentage of your liquid would you feel comfortable buying something like that?
Yeah. For clothes and stuff, I'd stick with the like.
No, let's not make it just clothes. Like whatever you think is whatever you want or whatever you want to spend your money
Yeah.
on for fun.
But okay,
for
I'll
fun?
give you an
Okay.
example. I'm trying to get the AirPods Max. They're about $650-$700 before
Yeah.
tax, so maybe around 800.
Yeah.
Mm.
How much money do I need in my bank account for me to justify buying these headphones?
For 800. Oh, I think if you make like, I don't know, like,
It's not even
Huh.
not even about a yearly salary. How much money I have currently?
oh, that's tough. I'd say like in the 10Ks. Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
10Ks.
10K. I'm spending 10% of my money, 8% of my money on this. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What
but
about-
the thing is, like, this lasts a while. Things like clothes,
Oh, okay.
clothes. I get unless you lose them or whatever people do with
Yeah.
AirPods. But like stuff like clothes and stuff, it's always getting sort of replaced, and you don't wear it all the time. So it's
Wow.
like I'd be less lenient with clothes than like technology and stuff that lasts a little longer.
I respect that. I
Yeah.
respect that.
So that's why I was saying, like, if it was clothes and stuff like that, I'd make it like a lower percentage. Yeah.
Okay. What about? Do you agree with that,
No. I don't. For me, the way I look at it is,
bro? For Bashoy to buy these headphones, he needs like 200K in the bank. That's minimum.
For me, the way I look at it is, if I'm able to lose it the next day and not care a single bit, then I'm good.
Bro,
Mm.
you're so lame with these answers, man. Give me a number. Do something fun.
Like yeah, if it's 8% of what I currently have, that seems like a substantial
Nah, it
number.
seems like
I
a
wouldn't
lot.
do it.
It seems
Yeah,
like a lot.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
If it like I'd probably do it if it's like probably a 0.5% of what I have.
half.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Damn.
Okay.
So what is that? 100K?
Around, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of clashing though? Like if you don't
Even at
value
100K, it's 0.8%.
Yeah. Whatever.
like if you don't value it, you'd buy it. But if you value it, you wouldn't buy it. That's kind of
Wow,
contradictory.
That's
isn't it?
true.
Like if you don't care about if you lose it tomorrow, you'd buy it. But at the end of the day,
No, I don't care because I could just buy another one.
No, but that devalues it.
yeah.
You know, when I buy something new, I'm like, I have taken care of it. Even I bought new pants. I'm taking care of those like it's my baby.
Yeah, but I
And
don't know.
Now, like, you're getting to the point of you're too rich to care about anything.
Like, if you don't care about it, is it even worth having?
Yeah, I want it.
So you value it.
Yeah,
Okay, but so
I
you,
want it, but it's so easy for me to have it. So if I lose it, I could just get another one and be just as happy.
Oh,
Like that's the way I look at it. It's not that it's so invaluable to me that
oh, I see.
yeah, like I have them as different like things, the financial need and the personal need.
Mm. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Then I could see that. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was looking at it more like philosophically. Bro,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
no.
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Bro, sure gives the worst answers.
Why?
How
They're
about
the most
you?
practical.
You didn't answer.
Me?
Yeah.
About, like, give me a question.
Let's say, okay, how much would you have to make if you were gonna buy like expensive clothes, like Gucci? Let's go back to that example.
That was not gross at all.
No, it wasn't.
Nice.
Yeah, some words. $200 Gucci shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much liquid?
How much liquid?
Yeah.
I don't know. 10? Not even, maybe less. It's $200.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't feel like a lot.
So you go into the 2%. Okay, so the 1 to 2%. But if it was tech, would you increase it or
Yeah, I'm
something
okay.
more long lasting, like kitchen appliances? You know.
Yeah. This is also assuming, like, you're in a working job, so you
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have
like
stable
you have an
income.
income.
Yeah, you have an
Yeah.
income, so, like, you don't really need. Bro, honestly, if I could make it back in a paycheck, I'm spending.
No,
bro.
that's so.
I'm spending.
That's literally the paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. Like that's literally.
I'd do that if it was a long term thing that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I also have liquid. Like, I
Yeah,
have savings.
Yeah, I know, but you just lost a paycheck.
No, but I'm not spending the full paycheck. I'm spending. If it's under a paycheck, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, but still, you're just making your paychecks less and less.
Yeah, welcome to spending money. I don't know if you know this, but that's just how life works.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to pay for so much.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of need to get used to spending a little.
Yeah, no, I get that. I just right now, at least, like I'm trying to look into like spending money into like stuff that makes money, like investing essentially.
You
That's
think it's
so
bad
lame.
to be too frugal, like too?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I don't think it's.
You guys
good.
used to make fun of me for that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. I used to make fun of you.
Yeah.
So rude,
Still too far.
bro. But
Oh,
you know what
my
the
bad.
crazy thing is? Now I'm the least frugal person in the group,
Yeah.
and nobody gets made fun of for being frugal.
Because
Dude,
because
it was actually
it's
a
the
hate
wrong
crime.
time. It's the wrong time.
What do you mean? It's not the wrong time.
Right.
The way I look at it is that
It's the wrong time for you. You're just on a different time than everybody else.
Sure. But the way I always thought of it is like university, like who cares about money? Because whatever you make, you're gonna spend, and it's not like any amount you save is gonna be that significant because you're not making that much money anyways. That was always my mentality around it. So that's why I didn't like care, and that's why I spent everything. But now it's like, okay, no, I'm making like I'm actually having a career now, so I better start like actually saving up. And
Isn't
you
it
know.
better to save like earlier and then spend later when you have income? Like you have a bunch of savings and then you have income and you spend some of that.
Well, I mean that depends on like your responsibilities and what you have. But because it was in school, like I didn't have anything, I didn't care about anything, so I was like, all right, fuck it.
So you
Have
just
some
spent
fun.
You spent all. I was saving
Yeah.
some of that money.
Yeah, sure, some, but it's like
That's crazy.
that was my time to have fun.
I think the peak freedom was during
Yeah.
that time, like high school, university.
Yeah,
So that's when I would have like been down to spend like for like occasions or like going out to do activities and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
but
it
now
gets
it's
harder
like-
as you get older.
Yeah,
so
it
it's
gets
like,
harder. So
might
you're
as
gonna
well.
save money like automatically because you're not doing as many things.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's
So
how I
lame.
looked at it.
Bro.
So lame. Are you gonna be that type of person that like you're gonna be picky with the wedding prices and stuff?
No. I think
Right.
we already talked about this. I told Nora.
You going hard?
Do whatever.
Yeah,
you need.
what's your budget?
Oh,
$5.
Whatever-
$40. If it's under $40, you know I'm already
yo,
in.
going crazy,
You
bro.
know I'm already in.
No.
If the wedding's under 40, dude, you don't even have to ask me, Noor. Just get in there.
It's whatever she feels necessary.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and that's
Yeah.
and that's why I'm saving so hard is because so I'm able to do that.
How much is a wedding nowadays? 40?
including what? Like everything or engagement too, or just wedding?
No, just wedding. 40, 30 around, I would say.
With reception and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
reception,
Yeah,
right?
what do you
You're not spending
I mean, you know, some
40. I'd say 40.
40.
40. Damn.
Wow,
Maybe 50, but 40's.
and that's
Oh.
just the wedding.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, does
we
that
can
include-
wait. We can wait.
Does that
guys.
include photographers and stuff?
Well, that's why I was saying maybe 50 because
Mm.
everything included with tax and everything probably around 50.
Holy,
Like some receptions on their own are 30.
bro. I need to get invited to more weddings, bro.
Yeah.
Wedding food is crazy. Like,
It's not that crazy actually.
Yeah,
really?
Most of it's like
Most of weddings are kind of lame, unless it's an open bar. Then I'm in.
okay.
Open bar weddings are the best.
Mm.
They're hardly the
Interesting.
best.
Why? Like, is it just because of the social aspect of it, or
Yeah.
it's just so
Nothing.
or you
drunk.
just want to drink? Like,
Yeah, dude. No, it's not even that. Like, alcohol is such a social lubricant.
Mhm.
Most weddings, like any wedding you go to, unless you personally know or you're obviously gonna know the bride and groom,
yeah,
but unless you're like very close with them or you know a lot of people there, you're gonna know like 2-3 people. So in order
Mm.
for you to actually socialize, everybody needs to be drinking and then happy,
Yeah.
and then that's
Mm.
how you get to meet other people.
I see.
If it's a dry wedding, everybody's just not doing anything.
Yeah,
Everybody's fully sober, and it's so
Just
lame.
balls,
yeah, it's just
yeah.
like all introductions, like how are you doing, how are the
Yeah,
kids,
yeah,
blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
it's,
and that's it.
nobody's doing anything fun. Nobody
Yeah.
like there's
Yeah.
dancing,
Yeah,
but unless you know
Sober,
somebody,
Yeah.
you're not gonna go in and dance.
yeah,
So the alcohol social lubricant is amazing.
it's crazy.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
But if it's not an open wedding, then or it's not an open bar, then it's kind of like iffy.
Yo, open wedding. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Just let anyone
could
in.
join.
Anyone.
Anybody could join.
Invite the whole city.
Yo, that happened at my brother's wedding. 'Cause
Really?
They had the like it was kinda. So after the wedding, they had the reception on the beach.
Mhm.
And the workers like set up like a platform for people to dance and stuff.
Mm.
But it was still in the resort.
Okay.
So people then there's like a walkway like a little bit close by, and we're blasting music. So closer to the end of the night, a bunch of people were just watching us. And then we were like, "Yo, let's just invite them."
Yeah.
So anybody, like random people, we had like tetas, like random families come in and
Yeah.
just start dancing and vibing with us. So
nice.
I mean, we had our time together, and then closer to the end, we had a bunch of random people from the resort just join in, and then everybody was just dancing. It was cute,
That's lit.
but that's like a open wedding, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the point,
I want my wedding to be a little bit like small in terms of like size. Like I
because it's cheaper.
no, not even that. Like I
Sorry, no, I'm just joking.
like Noor can invite whoever she wants, but for me, I want to invite only people that like I'm really close to, and like I
Mm.
really want them to be there.
Okay, so like you're doing like 5 of the guys.
No, I actually think
We're
it's
not
gonna
doing
be,
all the.
no, I think it's gonna be like not a big number, but I think it's gonna be like within the 20-25 people range.
that you know.
Both of you?
Ye-
Or only
no, like for
Both
me.
of you.
Oh, for you.
You know nobody.
Bro.
25
Like-
people could be family alone.
25
Yeah.
family and friends. I could do that.
You invite-
100%.
Are you making all the guys groomsmen?
No,
Damn.
I don't think so.
See, okay, guys. Not all the guys are gonna be groomsmen. I hate to break
Tough.
it to you.
Hard
I hate
truth.
to.
It's the
We're
hard
8
truth.
people. It's the harsh truth. We're 8 people. Okay. Some people are gonna be dropped off here and there.
It's tough out here, bro.
I don't even know if I want to do. Actually, well, I kind of have to do groomsmen, don't I?
What do you mean? You don't want to
Wait,
do
why
groomsmen?
Yeah, what?
Or it's gonna be you up there?
Bro's gonna do everything?
Yeah, no, I don't. I would have a very like. I'll probably have like 3 or 4 groomsmen max.
That's so lame.
You want me to just have like 12, 18
Well, you have to match the number of bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids. Yeah, I don't think we're
Oh.
gonna have that big of a lineup.
Like I'm guessing 6.
Per?
Like 6 bridesmaids that Noor could choose. Or I'm guessing that's gonna be around her range.
maybe. Yeah.
So-
Yeah, whatever. I'll match. But
So you kind of have to match.
Yeah, whatever, bro. I'll
Just
follow
know-
marriage
just know
tradition.
if you're the ones that I'm adding after 4.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm just adding you because I have to.
Let's just start dropping names. Let's just start
Yeah.
dropping names. Who are the 4? Wait, does Henny have to be a groomsman? No, right? I don't think so.
It's
I
pleading
don't
his
know.
case.
I don't know how that works, but yeah, I don't mind him having there.
Is he part of the 4?
I haven't.
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
have.
Ah.
Sorry, Marina. I hit the break it to you, bro.
I don't have a 4. I don't have a 4.
He's 5 or
set up.
6. You don't have a 4?
I don't have a 4 set up.
Really?
Like I don't have like a no.
Dude, I set it up. I have a board in my room.
Bro, imagine like halfway through, like you just start changing the board up. Like
Yeah, I have it magnetized.
it's like on a fridge.
Dude, if you wrong me, if you like cheese me in a way, you're
Yeah,
going down the
Going
list.
down the-
If you do
One
something
wrong
good,
word, bro.
you're going up the list. Yeah, like and the list is fluid. Anything can. Literally the day before, I could change up the list. So, and then if there's a cutoff,
Yeah.
you're below that. It's
Damn.
It is
it's
what it
just
is.
fate. It's just
Yeah.
fate, man. What
Yeah.
can I say? If she has 6 and I can only do 6, I mean, I have 8 plus my brother,
Yeah.
or I have 7 plus my brother, so I have 8.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could
crazy.
do 8. We're gonna have to trim it down a little. So, some of you guys are getting dropped off. I hate to break it to you,
Tough out here.
bro. It's just kind of how life works, right?
Sun Tzu, bro. Yo, send me the
it's
book.
The art of war.
Send me the book, man.
It's the art of war. What can I say?
That's funny.
Like no feelings. You could still show up to the bachelor party and stuff like that, but
Give me
As,
gifts.
I don't need gifts. You can still show up,
Yeah.
but you're not gonna be up there during the ceremony.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know, just be lesser, man.
Yeah, lesser man. Dude, is the best man supposed to plan a bachelor party? Is that what?
I think that's how it works.
But like, what bachelor party are you really doing? Like, you're just doing like a weekend getaway with the boys, and that's it. No, it's kind of how it is.
I wouldn't mind to do like a full day of activities. Like if someone were to plan like a actual like full day of activities, that'd be fun. I'd want to do like
What are you doing in the day?
I'd want to do like horseback riding.
Okay.
As a bachelor,
For-
okay.
Yeah, bachelor party.
Bachelor party.
Crazy.
Let's do that.
And then smoke cigars on a boat.
On
Okay.
a boat. Okay.
Yeah.
All on the same. This is the exact order, by the
We're
way.
going on all terrains that day.
And then I want to fly.
Bro, it's literally what we did in Punta, by the way.
Yeah.
You're just reciting what we did.
That is true. That is true.
maybe
so
not
it's
the
a-
boat,
It's
but-
a Punta trip.
Yeah, no, the boat I think would be pretty important.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's it.
I'm just trying to think of like baller things to do. Like
Oh, driving on a what's it called? I forgot what it's called, but the cars through the mud,
No,
Oh.
the buggies.
no, no. Fuck that.
Might as well continue.
Maybe like drive a convertible, like a hard convertible. Like I don't know. I can't think of.
Just
like,
drive.
We
it.
should find a racing track and just get the boys to just go crazy.
Nah, but that's not baller. I want to like baller like
Oh, my bad.
you see someone you're like, damn bro, that guy's a fucking G.
That guy's a baller.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
That's
Okay.
what I want.
Yeah, that's tough. I
Like
don't
a
know.
king crab dinner.
That's baller.
Yeah.
Tell them to bring out the whole ocean.
Yeah, and I make them say, "Hey, and what's this? Oh, what's in here?"
And perhaps what is this?
You ever played rugby?
Oh man, yeah, some baller activities. Maybe steak instead of king crab. We do or maybe we do both king crab and steak. Surf and turf,
Oh.
baby.
Oh.
You just want to be spoiled.
Yeah. Bro, this wedding is not 40K, bro.
You just want to be spoiled. Who's paying for all this? You.
Yeah,
Okay.
fit it under the budget.
Fit it under the budget.
Bro, we'll
That's
spend more
crazy.
on the bachelor party than the wedding.
That's crazy.
What else is like? Oh, maybe
What's your bet? Like, do you wanna
gun range.
throw in some ideas,
My last
David?
one.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't thought much about it. Oh, you know how people like get like some sort of like stripper, like something like that.
You want to
know,
get a stripper?
like- No, but like something like that, like a dancer or something.
So you want a stripper?
No, I'm just saying.
You said you wanted a stripper.
That's
I was gonna
crazy.
ask you guys about it. I
I'm
was
not
gonna-
doing
Would I get a
that.
stripper? I'm not gonna.
Because
get a
that's typical.
There's zero
Okay,
chance.
not
That
a
is the
stripper.
typical
That's the
thing?
typical, but that's not.
Not a
Yeah.
stripper though. Like a belly dancer, you know.
Oh no, those are shit.
That's also not it.
Okay.
Yeah. I've actually
Alright.
seen those. Like at an engagement. We've gone to an
Mhm.
engagement.
Yeah.
And it was at a restaurant. They just had belly dancers.
Yeah, I don't like those.
It was cool.
It's kind of cringe.
I
I
feel
was
like
just
that
eating.
isn't that bad. Like,
I just think it's so cringe.
I think no. I think it's weird if you're in a room full of guys and you hire one belly dancer,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
privately, and she's dancing in the room. I think that's a little like, yo, what's happening? That's weird.
Yeah.
But if you're at a restaurant and they come out, and then like it's cool.
okay.
But it's I never
part of the show.
I never enjoy it. Like it's never like, oh wow, like look at this belly dancer.
Belly dancing is sick for the first like 2 minutes. And then after you're like, yo, that's it. That's
Yeah,
cool.
they just keep.
They're
it
just
on.
shaking. That's it. They're just shaking.
Well, I mean, you could say that about any dance. Like,
That's
but
true.
they're just moving.
That's
They're just
true.
swinging their leg.
Yeah, and they have these little things that like make noise with the bells and stuff.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, okay, bro, nice. Like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I like
Eat
the
my food.
I like the boat idea though. Like for a
the
bachelor
boat, the
party.
boat's pretty sick, right?
Yeah,
The boat's pretty sick.
doesn't have to be like a cigar thing, but like
No,
like
it has to be cigar. All of us
Okay.
have to have cigars.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
a
Guys-
requirement.
I say we double up. If both of you are gonna do boats, it's like do a bachelor party at the same time.
Together.
Yeah.
Sunglasses too.
Men in Black. Men
no,
in Black.
no bachelor party is complete without sunglasses.
No,
Of
I'm
course.
saying sunglasses, boat, cigar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Must haves.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay,
Nice.
so you're David. You need to like catch up so we could do the bachelor party together because we're not
Yeah.
gonna do two boats.
And then
Yeah.
you could have one of two vibes. You could either have like one of those like oversized like beach shirts, like the dad shirts with the shorts, or you'd have to go like super classy with like a like tight dress bands and like loafers.
Leonardo
Like
DiCaprio.
Minion
loafers.
movie. Minion movie. You know how
Yeah. Like either
Yeah.
one or the other.
I
But
see.
regardless, we're both gonna have sunglasses on,
Oh.
holding cigars.
If we do it at the same time, we just have the opposite one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One on each boat.
Yeah, and then I'd like some bearded men there too.
We're gonna hire
We have plenty of those. Yeah. Looking for a bearded man.
Etsy.
But they have to be nice beards. Like I don't want like people who just have like
We're gonna
Apply
put an
within.
ad on Kijiji. Looking for nice bearded men. You don't have to do anything. Just stand there in the corner.
like if we hire them, then they can work as like security guards.
Bearded Arab boys come running to me.
Scurry to me.
That's crazy. I love how Bishoy said, "Oh, I didn't really think about my bachelor party," and then proceeded to like give me a detailed explanation.
No, this sounds like a good day, doesn't it?
It does.
This sounds like a good time.
To you, man. To you.
You don't think it's a good
I
time?
would never do this.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
you would never enjoy it.
That's not happening. I don't even know what my bachelor party would be.
You're fucking lame, bro. What is it?
You have
My-
no ideas at all of what you do.
Hearthstone. I want to do some Hearthstone.
Okay. All right.
See,
I wanna play some
Married to the
Hearthstone.
game, bro.
yeah, this guy shuts down the boat and cigars for Hearthstone.
Yeah.
How sick would that be?
Yo, hitting all the boys hitting legend, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, guys, we have a lineup.
Okay.
Everybody.
We're all playing LAN.
Oh,
Well, it's like a single player game.
it's
so
a
like-
tournament.
We can
Tourney.
do a tournament. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
bachelor party.
No.
Insane.
I don't know. There's a lot of ideas. None of them are mine.
And we all watch 7 shows while playing the game.
Everybody
Yeah.
has a different show.
Yeah.
And learn nothing from it. Pay zero attention to it.
And not pay attention to the game.
If anyone
either.
remembers any part of it, they're disowned.
No, you have to pay attention to the game.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
the game
What are
over.
you playing?
Like, just play every little bit. Like just play before the end turns or the turns ends.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
While
co-
listening to music, by the way. I
Yeah.
forgot that. Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
And then we'll also be having our own conversations.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fire. That's fire.
Lit. 4 things. Any more?
Fidget
While also
spinner.
tasting.
Fidget spinner with a cigar and sunglasses on the
On
boat.
the boat with the bearded man.
They're playing us.
And the horses.
Okay. No.
No, too far. Too far. Yeah, horse is too far, guys. My bad.
That's all right. You just ruined the day. We're
Yeah,
ending
yeah,
it here.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
You
that's
ruined
tough, bro. The
Yeah.
horses wasn't hitting.
it. All right. Thank you for coming on, David.
Thank
It's
you.
been
No
2
worries.
hours.
It's a pleasure, man.
This went on for an hour
Thank
longer
you.
than I thought it would.
Yeah, same.
Cool. Thank you for coming.
There's no mic interference. Like I'm right up close to you right now.
Wow.
Yo, we're kissing mics?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Bishoy is like,
I'm up close and personal with David right now.
this
Yeah.
is Bishoy's favorite thing ever.
Yeah, getting cozy with David.
Getting cozy. We'll call it that. Getting cozy with David.
Oh.
Yeah.
Getting cozy with David.
All right, guys.
That's
Thank you
cute.
for listening. You can find this on YouTube and nothing else.
Instagram and TikTok if you want to go for old clips, but
Yeah, it's true. If you do want to look at old clips.
yeah.
But you could also just find us on YouTube and Spotify and
Yeah, and
iTunes
Spotify.
and everywhere you watch podcasts.
Or and listen and anything. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Dude, you know what I was going to say?
What?
You need to record. I want to like,
Record outros.
no. I said you need to record an episode without me and I just want to listen to it.
Oh.
Like I want to be here for the
You wanna-
podcast experience, not the podcaster experience.
Wow.
Like, you want to be in here while we record it, or you want to just listen to it later?
I just want you to record an episode with
Oh.
whoever, and then I like listen to it on my own.
Tough life being the podcast.
I guess we'll have to do
Yeah,
that. We'll have to
yeah.
do that for next episode. Then.
Yeah, we might have to.
Yeah.
I'll be down to listen to that.
Yeah.
Yo, best episode yet. I can't wait, bro.
Dude, that'd actually be so funny. That'd be hilarious if Bishoy records an episode without me, and that one gets that like blows up.
Viral, bro.
Viral.
We make headlines.
Yeah.
bro. We should get invited to the Grammys with
Yeah,
her
yeah.
at the sing. Grammy nominated podcast.
Insane.
That would be funny. I think you will have to do that next week, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Peace out, guys. And we
Easy.
love you. Oh, you did it.
Does no one ever do it, bro?